NFL, your boy Tommy was actually playing. In like week 2 of the NFL. You're like, oh, you made it out of your first week? Good, you're still playing. Like, it's so incredible to watch people play the same events that a pro does. These two guys are about to show out right now. I'm very excited for this. I think just based on ranks alone, you think, okay, these are strong characters. But you know what Inscape has in their advantage? One of the only major balance changes to be made to a character in this, in that the dynamic entry 3 is now absolutely stupid with it.
It is really, really good, but 4-2-1 heat engage for Jcam into the 4-4-1. The pickup, the boot, let me in the house.
Nice, and we're in heat, so of course that has the extra damage. Oh, he tried to do. Okay, it's not that good. Damn, you can't do it for full screen.
Yeah, you gotta make it
relax. You still gotta touch him with it.
4-3 running knee as well. Gonna activate the heat burst, alleviate some pressure, and escape, sizing things up, looking to get in there.
Oh, the delay, very nice. No break, bro. Oh, just going for it. Hey, that's okay. We got them. Again, you actually have to touch them. Just key tip for anybody. You have to touch them.
Head smasher, goes for the wheel kick, nothing doing. Heat burst. There's the Jaguar Smith pause, looking for the rage art, nothing doing, he gets lifted.
He's trying to bait the rage like this change is new. Come on. Oh, no, no!
No, not the alley kicks into the mid.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh,
okay,
full crouch down 4-2.
You're a little frozen up right now there, Chief. You need to wake up there. Oh,
okay,
finally get out of it.
Yeah, it was able, but the back turn into the big boot, and this should be it. Heat dash. Oh no, weird angle.
All right, no. I sense the style. Need. Didn't quite work. Okay. I would say the best you can hope for is to get enough life back that the 1-2 wouldn't kill you, but unfortunately, not even that came back.
Yeah, the recoverable health. Certainly, I mean, if you get a heat engager, you get a decent chunk back all in one go, but otherwise, you got to really be offensive and get that momentum back to really have that health meter go back up. Jcam, I mean, got a lot of counter hits in that round, was doing a great job of just catching an escape, trying to disrespect, and then capitalize off of it. And in any Tekken game, if you're able to do that, you know, you're really rocking, and especially King in this one is a monster if you get counter hit.
Yeah, I mean, and I kind of want to call out the what I think is probably the power up factor in this one. That custom definitely had some effort put into it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Made sure the colors had the mustache and everything. Like,
it had the mustache. I mean, the mustache is really what I think is important.
Absolutely. On some big Samson energy right now is Jcam. Got to let the hair rock. But Inscape might have a chance to change the fate here. We're going into the Coliseum. Oh, big down 4, full crouch down 4-2 again into the Jaguar boot. Perfect combo as well from Jcam. Down 3, running 3 as well into the convict kick.
Love the follow-ups. Oh man. Jcam just playing what I would consider to be efficient, standard King, and getting the follow-ups when needed to be, executing things are supposed to happen. Oh man. To go for the low there is very interesting because you now have the unchallengeable one, right? You have the unchallengeable mid. There's nothing, Inscape's kind of getting run over right now.
Yeah, cannot get away at the moment. Does heat burst. Jcam trying to close the door on this round, but Inscape firing back while standing for punish. And Jcam 1 round away from absolutely running away with it.
Okay, triple arm break. Oh,
just
man.
did it again.
Just does it again. Frames unsupported, but bravery is not based on frames. Are we doing it? Oh, no. No,
not like this. It's got a family.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Jcam with the mic popping off. You know what?
That's kind of interesting, but also we just don't know the full extent of how it's going to factor.
Yeah, we're going to have to...
Josie's in this game?
Amazing.
Can't believe Josie versus KingReyJr. I can't believe this.
It really is Tommy Oliver over there on the other side. Foots on the Hwoarang. And Azu from Memphis Legends. Azu, another character that got touched by this patch with the running 3-2 changes. There's adjustment skyrockets. Foots not really caring about the patch notes at the moment because got that damage rock. And Yakushima, the wall's going to be a little bit further away. Foots is definitely dancing us over into the corner with the 1-2 step.
Okay, and that's the new balance adjustment that is not really what I call very significant balance up, but you still can't punish it in a significant way. It's more of a change.
Yeah, I get the intent.
She still flies back really far. Like most characters are getting like a run up jab or like a mid that knocks them down. Whereas, you know, if you're sidestepping a move that big, most people are hoping for a sidestep launch. You're not getting that on her.
No, not at all. But there's a launch there from Foots. Going to close out the round again. Yeah, the Azu changes, I get the spirit of the change, but I think the letter of the change really didn't go into play the way that they might have wanted. So, again, another thing to take note of. I don't know if that one's going to shift, but either way, Foots not deterred whatsoever. Blessing the legs as well. I like going for the lows as well because Memphis Legends was throwing out armor. There's a big whiff punish from Memphis Legends on the duck and the uppercut. Backswing blow from Memphis Legends. There's the wild running 3-2. Sidestep from Foots. Trying to space things out. Good punish on the launch attempt. Heat dwindling down for Memphis Legends. Gets thrown. No break on the throw. How you gonna wake up? Not the right way. Kick straight into the chin. And Foots gonna step forward up a round. Up a game, excuse me. All right, so Foots able to really get the momentum over Memphis Legends. As I was saying before, I really like the lows implementation there. Something Hwoarang is really good at doing in pressure. If the Hwoarang player is able to recognize, hey, they're trying to armor through my offense, just bless them up real quick. Make sure that armor never gets put into the equation. You saw Memphis Legends go for a backswing blow there that did connect, but it's going to be really up to Memphis Legends to figure out how to change things up, get some momentum going as well, and not let Foots run away with it. All right, game two. We're changing costumes, getting a little bit more comfortable in that cyber outfit. Tron Legacy vibes. Foots spacing things out, trying to find a way in. I like the patience, though, from Foots. Good step. Oh, no punish. Oh, nice block from Memphis Legends. Maybe made that adjustment. Goes into Liberator stance. Hits him with the mid. Nice ducks as well. Memphis Legends playing real evasive, like gets the throw. Foots low on life. Delayed wake up. Good stuff. Heat burst. Right back at you. Memphis Legends. Blessed again. Not pressing though. Waiting for their turn, but not getting much of it. And immediately with the heat smash, once there was an opening, Memphis Legends taking around. Much needed momentum on their side now. Big heat engager, 4 foot. Counter hit low as well. Memphis Legends in a whole lot of trouble early in this round. Foot still has heat smash as well. Tried to go under the low, ended up getting a trade while running 3-2 though from Memphis Legends. Dash in again. Heat running out, but life is low as well. Memphis Legends needs to make a decision. Gets blessed low and Foots again. Able to run away with a round. Caught the step. Another heat engage for Foots. Oh, Memphis Legends tried to go for the ducking uppercut or punish. Just didn't get a chance. And Foots again able to answer every time Memphis Legends wants to make a move. Same setup, same result. Heat activated for Foots. Memphis Legends kind of frozen, goes for their own heat engage. Azucena special there, disrespect, and gets the lift. Heat dash for a little bit of plus range. Foots answering back. Still has heat smash, but the backswing blow Ton of recoverable health, 4 foots. Oh, just a jab, try to take back the turn. Memphis Legends, though, does have Rage Art. Oh, and whiff, but no punish on the running knee. And Foots goes over, back turn stance, and answers back, not dead yet, and ends up finishing out Memphis Legends' downfall. But we will see how that works out. We're going to get into our very first one, Blame My Parents versus Red Blossom, King versus Dragunov. 2 staples of Tekken 8.
No, we'll see exactly. These are actually the matches that I sometimes love the most, right? These hard-working blues out here trying their best to make it at the beginning of the bracket. I really like them.
Nice. Blame My Parents, yeah.
Oh
or excuse me, Red Blossom, certainly enjoying themselves as well. And speaking of wall pressure and combos, the wall tornadoes are a bit unstable at the moment. So if you're off axis by a little bit, you may not necessarily get the wall tornado you're expecting. And that's one of the things that players are just going to have to be aware of as they go forward. Not aware of that instant Shining Wizard was Red Blossom.
Not aware of the break on that one, unfortunately. When you're close, I mean, that's a King classic, right? When you're that close, you really don't have time to register that it's a Shining Wizard, which is why instant Shining Wizard is still amazing. Oh! Very nice.
That wall tornado worked.
That wall tornado worked, exactly. And no, as you were calling out, for anybody that isn't aware of kind of the stuff you might see today with weird wall combos, they increase the upward momentum of some bounding moves so that you don't switch places at the wall, which is sort of like this weird little slippery thing that would happen. You'd find yourself on the wall after doing wall combo. But unfortunately, the system-wide change they implemented to fix it has had some unintended consequences. So we're just going to let it rock. We're going to make it happen.
Absolutely. We're going to have a good time. Down 4-2. Just do it again. Why not? It's not negative or anything. We're going to rock.
Oh, that is grounded, of course. Now you're in a pressure situation. Excellent. Here's the mix. Oh, I just stopped. I just stopped because King is still the beneficiary of that amazing cancel out of Jaguars. Nice, but the low is not seen. Hatchet will do it. 3 rounds. That's pretty confident.
I like it. Red Blossom working strong, getting out of a couple of life deficit situations too, and against King that can be tough to pull off. So I like the focus there. And Blame My Parents certainly had some spots where they were really rocking, but you know, Tekken 8, it only takes a blink and you're looking at potentially going down another round.
It's a momentum-based game, right? I think when we hit season 2, 3, 4, 94, we may be looking back at season 0 and season 1 and saying to ourselves, man, that was a wacky time. But it's the time we live in right now. We're living history, as they say. It's a very volatile, back and forth, momentum-based game. So when you get the pressure, you've really got to capitalize on it here. And I think, what we saw is that Blossom had all the momentum, is actually capitalizing on it well. I know that Blame My Parents' strategy with canceling the Jaguar sprint, but unfortunately being down the way that they were meant, you kind of needed to push it a little more aggressively. That's what's missing, is perhaps some of the forced interaction.
Nice punish there from Red Blossom on the down 4-1-2. Jaguar boot and the lift on the punish. Red Blossom taking Blame My Parents to the wall. Hatchet kick. Down back 3+4. Oh, the reverse with the throw.
Explosions.
Getting the violence started early is Blame My Parents. I see why the name was put on the board. Running 2 from Red Blossom in the bar fight. Not broken. 1+2 and dead.
A little chop in the replay. Hopefully it's better for them. Yeah, online tournaments are what they are, you know. Nice, 2, and still not breaking these Shining Wizards.
Red Blossom certainly ducking under some highs, but wasn't able to evade the throw there. The hop kick on the punish as well. Blame My Parents, get a little bit of momentum now.
Excellent whip punish into nothing.
Back turn? Ooh!
Nice. That was good. I mean, you gotta love those back turn situations when you get the extra reward of a string into another string. I love those.
Ooh, good punish on the hop kick. Red Blossom activating right now, putting Blame My Parents at the wall.
Oh, nice, and that is a wall splat. Man, this is gonna be enough, jeez. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do in that situation because obviously, you know, that hits grounded, so you were just kind of boned. Nice finish there at the wall.
Yeah, they made some changes to Dragunov bar fight grab on Wake Up, but that was not one of those situations, and Blame My Parents ended up paying.
like you said, that I believe it's either back four, it's grounded, it can hit in that situation, but they change it so where it has less advantage on that throw. Now it just won't work. We'll see if they keep that change or maybe make some other adjustments. But right now, we know the bar fight Oki has changed significantly. Nice, and again, same exact finisher. That is not an easy situation to go on. You can go on YouTube and research exactly what you want to do there, but the answer for most of them is Jack and Diddley.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, we will certainly see. Just like we're going to see this next match, we are in it. Will be Alisa versus Raven, NG Obscura versus Draven. Big pressure at the wall. Nice escape from Draven, but side swap, unfortunately. Score in the destruction stance. Chainsaws, yep. Nice punish there from Draven. NC stuck at the wall. Good break on the throw. Heat burst activated.
Ooh! And that move is Ravens love to complain about that move, but when it works, it's really very good. It does have like a couple of weird side turn situations where the high mid properties of it kind of operate funkily, but it is a good move at the end of the day. Oh, nice way to get under that. Oh, get off me. Unfortunately, can't do much with that one, and the throw works.
Rage
nice, legally distinct blade. Dodges the rockets.
Got a left and a right. Got to make sure you evade both of them.
Here we go. Oh, gets right over the low. That was so sick. From a mile away, you could have seen that low. You know you were going to do that low.
NG Upshore staying locked in after the armor was blown up by the low from Draven. Good stuff. Destructive stance off rip immediately, but the armor through. Heat engage as well.
Okay, he said, no, put the chainsaws away. I've had enough of this.
Calls out the boys for some help. NG Obscure, though, with plenty of recoverable life. And speaking of which, you're going to get it back from the engager.
Oh, tries to backsway, chases him down and low to finish it.
Like that from NG Obscure. Staying locked in with it. Draven has been doing a great job of spacing things out, but ends up getting blessed. Chainsaws out, uses the replacement. Armor there was interrupted. Gets the lift though. NG Obscure trying to go for the dive. Did not work out. All the way over to the wall. Draven in heat. Nice block on the get-ups.
Nice, and I love that response because you're just negative enough where you don't want to really push, but a throw is almost unexpected, right? That -5 space where it's like, it's my turn, but kinda it's a little risky.
Definitely one that
you got that is so tricky. I know it's tough to punish those because in the moment it's hard to register, but for anybody out there watching, purple clones means -14. So you gotta get those when you see them right there, right? Orange clones, that's safe because you're in heat. When you see purple clones, that's punishable, as the French say, right?
There you go. Yeah, gotta make sure you do that for sure, especially with a character like Raven, who's really gonna test your limits on what it can and cannot be done. Has a lot of tricky stuff that he can do.
It's a knowledge check for sure. Absolutely. I mean, you nailed it right there. That's a knowledge check. Even if you're playing a character like Alisa, a character like Raven is picked 10% of what Alisa's picked, and Alisa's not even picked that often. You know, it's like this is not a, there's palpable irony, but Raven is the more obscure character by far.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Love it. I love it right there. NG Obscure up 1-0 over Draven. We'll see what stage we're going to go to next. Speaking of updates, one of the updates that will be cool is being able to, in lobbies for online brackets, see that the players did pick random, because we are using the TWT rules, which are now go to random select for a stage no matter what. And I think that's interesting, but now we can also see and enforce it.
Oh my God, the scary eyes. This is Scary Eyes wedding dress. This is
I was trying to figure out what are we looking at here, but
cosplaying as the first date where she talks about your future.
Oh, man.
That's terrifying.
Draven definitely trying
Very
to get
intense
out of the horror
eyes.
movie. Switch over to the June as well, key to note, but not working out so well. And Obscure going to take that first round.
Nice, and I love that follow-up. You know, when everybody had Tekken 8 coming out, they were, oh, I miss my Magic Fours. Magic Fours are still there. They just give you guaranteed damage as opposed to combos. Some of them a lot sexier than others.
Yes, yeah. One of those things where, again, not made equally, but Can-Cans will certainly equalize things out and more for Draven.
Nice, trade a little life, but it's all good. We take those. Oh, okay. Doesn't quite sneak in that hit in between the two phases that he smashed, but it's pretty uncommon, so it's understandable. Oh no, last one!
Oh, unfortunate stuff. NG Obscure. 2
You
rounds
got one more
up.
round to solve this.
That's
Nice.
one way to get it going.
Goes around it. Beautiful step.
Chainsaws are out still. Draven losing plenty of health. Cancels it with the low. And just Obscure trying to move away from the wall. Full
The
cross
fake
through.
going to low. And the punish. The no break on the throw. Oh, I thought that was going to miss.
I did
Oh,
too.
no. Right into part 2. The sequel.
The sequel where the hero from the first one is the villain from this in the second? I think I've seen
can't
that
believe
before.
it. They were the bad guy all along.
Draven definitely saying they knew what Obscure did that last round, but Obscure finally getting the chainsaws out, and then the momentum again being stolen away.
Oh, the step but nothing. You're too far away. That happens with those running moves.
Not much off of the float either. Recoverable health and rage available for both.
Oh!
The rage heart as soon as he went into the skies, and it's definitely going to connect.
The thing is, that's like a Tekken 8 call out if there ever was one. Yes, I understand you are in heat. However,
Oh man, final round type of situation. Draven certainly wants to extend us into game 3. That was unbreakable, by the way. In armor, nice duck underneath rocket arm number 1. Do we get a number 2? No.
oh, that was a counter hit string. Way to get out of it though. Get some life back. Hey, we take those. Can take a few string more hits. Nothing more though.
Joshua with the
One
pressure
tap.
here. Yeah.
I mean, hey, the way Draven fought back on that one, very impressive. That was almost another 3-rounder, and yet somehow managed to take it to round 5. So a much better adjustment. Not quite enough to do it though. That's what I really love seeing.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things too. I think once we get into TWT, we'll see a lot more of the resurgence of characters that might have disappeared. But right before your very eyes, we have CensedSonic on the Claudio versus Shinkirou on the Leo.
So Leo is definitely like incredibly slept on. I don't even know if there's a character more slept on than Leo. I feel like, and this is coming from someone who plays Leo. I love playing Leo as one of my 3 mains, right? But this character is actually correct. And I think we may see some of that as we get into the serious competitive environment where people are going like, wait a minute, Leo gets that? Leo can do this? Leo is capable of what? All this stuff is just really strong Tekken material. It's almost a no weaknesses situation.
Shinkirou working the wall, and I agree with you. I think that when we have a lot of strong characters, some characters can kind of fly a little bit under the radar, and Leo certainly could be a candidate for that. CensedSonic, though, trying to elect themselves out of the corner position. The trade immediately answers back, gets the blue stuff activated.
That could be a wrap with the clean wall. Quite the clean wall. Oh, shoulder charge. And that's not even like a Tekken Classic shoulder charge. That's a little bit slower, a little bit less generous than say like a Paul shoulder, right? So for that one to work there, very brave.
running too. Again, SensedSonic trying to space things out.
Nice!
Again, and picked up. Counter hit.
Down forward 2+3 is one of the best slows in the game, bar none. I don't even know how else to describe it. It's just a privileged slow. That low is so good. That low was born with a silver spoon in its mouth for sure.
Well, you see the top hat. That's not a cheap little outfit to be running up with, you know?
That is a bougie low if I've ever seen one.
Well, elevated to the next tax bracket and brought down to the ground. SensedSonic looking IRS with it. How much did you make last quarter? All right, that's going to be SensedSonic taking the first one. 3-0, by the way. So definitely no stranger to danger when it comes to playing against Leo. And,
yeah, that jump kick was never going to beat that running 2, but we still got slow-mo, and so my heart rate was shot into the stratosphere there for a second because I wasn't sure.
It's the way that it goes. One of my favorite stages as well. It's pretty good.
I actually really love that stage too. It has the combination of like the classic I want a small octagon feeling, but also with the new shenanigans of a wall explosion. So it's like, you know, it's kind of the best of both worlds. I really love that stage.
Yeah. Speaking of love, we're gonna get another character on the screen. Feng, the pick here, but SensedSonic don't care. The Claudio special.
Oh. Oh, no break. Not quite enough to do it. No whiff punish.
Oh, no way. Just took all day long to decide. And like, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay, you can't get away with that.
I respect the attempt.
Gentlemen, not allowed. And we're going to make it to the wall. Not quite. We're going to the floor instead. We've already spent our tornado, so just put him way over there.
Into the treasure chest.
Nice, good block. Unfortunately, no punish. Got to duck both parts set now, unfortunately. No more stagger.
Shinkirou getting
Dust
again.
in the Ooh, shoot you from a mile away. I'm armed. I'm dangerous.
Speaking of arms, we're extending with the while running too, but immediately Shinkirou answers back. Heat engager. Yes, yeah, that's a dangerous mix-up after the heat smash on block, by the way. And SensedSonic did not guess correctly.
Yeah, we're definitely era of like mid-heat smashes, right? Well, I think that's what will define this era of Tekken, was the fact that we had heat smashes that were basically uncontestable and plus on block. That's crazy.
Starburst activated. Where are you going? The skies are not safe. Another Starburst, but a wake-up hop kick. Shinkirou's had enough.
Oh, man, oh man, and the change definitely seems to be working.
Yeah, I think this is more scrappable, as I'll say, for Shinkirou. Definitely able to duke it out with SensedSonic at range 0 as they like, but SensedSonic with plenty of momentum here. Off of the wall, big combo, Starburst.
You can make it all the way over there too.
Oh yeah, absolutely can.
Nice, and we hit the Starburst with big damage finish. Nothing left to give. Good punish. Too much, that's punishable. Unfortunately, we went for the second hit of that, and that's going to be a wrap for that round. SensedSonic looking to close it out, and Shin just looking to live. I want to live.
I want to see a game 3. I want to know what that's like.
All right. Now, okay, yeah, we gotta love those ones. 15 frames. Nice. And guaranteed.
Ooh, good tracking too. SensedSonic trying to sidestep block, but stuck at the wall now. Heat engage for SensedSonic. All that health is back. The return.
Oh, jeez. Couldn't even get off the ground. That's crazy. That's punishable. You gotta get this. Oh, my goodness. Unfortunately, Shinkirou just a little bit too ready to use the sidestep for that. Happened multiple times. It worked once, and you can never give a snake edge or even one, or else they'll be starving for the next one. God knows I am on high kept those because, man, if you get the big low launch, you're just like, well, maybe
More dynamic entry 3, who knows? But we're gonna get into it.
if any smart Lars player is going to use this week as a vacation, right? Just check out of the job and just start doing it, right? Don't overthink this, right? You've been granted a gift, and so just use it. Oh my God, sneaks right under it. And we're effectively going to be able to go to the wall here. Yes, not quite the right combo for that one, but still forcing him into the wall. Oh, the pressure in the world!
Oh, caught him looking low as well.
And there it is. That's the shin slapper.
Well, there it is.
There we
Okay.
go. You
Yeah.
better use it. Down two, beautiful. Getting those frames. Down one, nice. And okay, yes, I love a good down one into crouch because people just don't see it coming, right? You just are like, wait a minute, you can do that? Oh,
Absolutely.
nice
punish.
That is so unfortunate. The benefit of that situation was so low because you were basically mid-screen, right? You were going to get a wall. The Oki was sort of tight twisted. That was a pretty risky call. Unfortunately, did not get punished too hard by it by Myloo. Nice, even a side switch. That's good. Even on a break, you switch sides. Nice. Full combo. Pow, pow, pow. Yes, I love that wall combo. It's very fair. Don't nerf, please.
Myloo able to answer back in a round on extended one, but sending us all tied up here in game one. Good
Yes,
interrupt.
correct answer. That is the manyth time that Dapper has gone for that. I am very happy that Myloo saw fit to challenge that with a nice mid, right? That's what you want. It's not time for highs. You'll get right under him. The mid will shut that down every time.
A break on the throw from Dapper. Has wall and a lot of recoverable health. Can still use heat and does with the heat burst for the knockdown. Get up kicks does work out. Still not your turn though. Gets checked with the jab.
Nice. Spends the remainder of heat to get that third hit. Just needs one more strong low, maybe a down forward 2+3.
It could be. Well, there's low, but not the one that you were talking about.
All right. A single down four into more pressure. Yeah. The 2+3, obviously way too obvious for a Tekken God Supreme to be using, but keeps it lively all the same. Nice. The poke's working out here in Myloo's favor. Oh, whoa. Okay. Side switch.
A little bit of camera action there. Nice punish from Dapper.
Nice. The breaks on both sides very strong.
Yeah, it's been really, really good and locked in. And on a close stage like this, you definitely want to make sure you're not getting gripped up. There's the heat burst. Dapper low on life, answers right back.
And that's a combo. Yep. Down, back, 2-4 is such a move. It's one of the moves of all time. Nice! And without heat, that doesn't go anywhere serious, but still a great punish. And wow, 93.
Point blank at that. Final round type of scenario going on. Myloo trying to start off strong. Nice interrupt again from Myloo.
Nice. I love the challenge on going into stance on block, right? Because Dapper is using a lot of on block stance pressure, which is sort of mental frames territory. Myloo's finally starting to understand, you know what? Maybe I can just challenge.
Heat burst activated for Dapper. Not going to challenge unwisely here.
Yes.
Nope. I spoke incorrectly.
Nice. And again, the break's so strong.
Hands off type of situation. Myloo in rage. Uses the heat burst at the wall for extra plus frames and the high to close it out. Game one going over to Myloo.
I mean, that was pretty excellent. I mean, Myloo displayed a very, very good understanding of the adaptation, right? So Dapper was throwing out a variety of things, and this is a gross oversimplification of a very skilled player's playstyle. But when you see a Leo do back 1+2, right? Not safe, so it leads to different sort of fraudulent frame situations on block that are different than the back 1-4, which is many people who played Leo over the years know is very plus. It's essentially a can situation that is very hard to step in ace. So it was initially getting blown up by the back 1-4 into King K2s, right? That's a classic, right? It's a high counter hitting launcher. Eventually, Myloo is just visually recognizing, okay, it's this stance, I need to do this. It's this stance, I need to do that. Really strong adjustments. I think that was the differentiator in that whole match.
see if Dapper switch up the scenarios. Big low here, pushing Myloo again to the wall.
Again, the challenge after the fraudulent on-block frame situation. This is a great launch. Oh, Reese relaunches them?
I didn't even know that was possible, but hey.
Put him in the wall. Did. Boom, pow. One more. That was such a good block. The down four is something that Dapper has been showing this entire time for those round-ending situations. Don't know if that was psychic or not, but Myloo certainly looks like they can see the future.
Certainly able to pick up on the patterns. I like the spacing as well. There's the down.
Finishes the string that time. Don't push on me.
We're in there. The movement. Oh, nice steps from Dapper. Able to get Myloo at the wall. Whoop.
Yes. Oh man. Oh, speaking of privilege, Leo gets that on flop hits, right? The while standing 1-4-1 picks up heat flop with basically 100% consistency. Very few characters have something like that. It is so easy to do. You'll see, like, you know, your Jins and a couple other characters have something you can do on heat flop, but Leo's is just like 100% consistent. It's pretty remarkable. Nice, good low follow up.
And the pickup after the wake up kicks. Dapper is locked all the way in. Has a lot of work to do in this round.
Oh, that doesn't. Don't do that combo in that situation. That one, that combo with the spike is definitely like the one, but it's not. Anytime when you get cantilevered and turned around, your angle is not so good. It can be really tricky. Good finish. Myloo looking to close this one out.
Yeah, the way Dapper is playing too, I definitely agree with the Myloo wanting to close this before it goes into a game 3, because the adaptations are really strong.
That's the second
not able
time
to finish the wall combo. Yeah, just like you said.
That's the second time you missed that one. I understand the what you want to do there, but you're gaining an insignificant amount of benefit for instead of just doing the regular wall combo while standing 1-4-1. It's a fractional bit more damage, or you've missed it now twice, right? It's a little too risky.
Look at what the situation has brought about too. Dapper almost able to take the game and does. The risk certainly not worth it. No biscuits allowed here. Myloo gonna go for 2-0.
And that's, you can never, background has led to the current situation.
Well, it is Shaheen's time to shine. Yo, the orange is
You know what, that's pretty
dummy.
Nice, and the play very strong. Oh, misses on that. And now we're into destruction. Oh no.
Oh, get a low parry. Get it out of here. The down one on the slide into the pickup. AimedTwo locked on at the moment for Riddum.
Just knowing how to sneak in and like respond to the lows is so clutch right now. And that's round, yeah. Man, oh man, what a strong round. 2 low responses, 1 parry, 1 punish, both for basically round-changing effect. I love that.
Absolutely. AimedTwo, chainsaws are out. Good blocks from Riddum, locked all the way in.
Oh man, this is it. He's like, oh, okay, you want to block, huh?
I got something for you. It's called a mid. I like the answer back there from AimedTwo.
Okay, we're getting some belligerence right now. Said you like to play defense, huh?
I got some plus frames on plus frames. And I like that from AimedTwo. Definitely, you know, trying to overload the circuits, find some more openings.
Yes. I know that, and what's crazy is like this AimedTwo plays exactly how this custom looks. Like this is not an Alisa you would take home to mom and dad.
Oh no, this is
the pedigree on this Alisa is you know.
Sleep at the wall, Riddum. In a whole lot of trouble. AimedTwo working with momentum, gets the heat engage. Yeah.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Riddum had me thinking this was a Riddum round, but AimedTwo said, I apologize. I was asleep at the wheel. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna knock out these 3 rounds right quick and move it on to the next thing. That was a very impressive turnaround. Riddum had like some really good defense, and then I think AimedTwo, whether just by happenstance or identification, said, you know what? Let's layer the offense a little bit, and it just started working and working and working.
It's one of those things where, you know, AimedTwo correctly recognized that they had the ability to continue to test that defense over and over again without much challenge. And, you know, Riddum just really wasn't able to put the foot on the pedal and answer back because, again, those chainsaws, once you give Alisa that ability to go into destruction stance, you're stuck at the wall. You got to make the right guesses over and over again. You can lose life very quickly, even on block.
Nice interrupting, of course. Love it. Ooh, and again, we're gonna go through the wall. Excellent.
Downstairs. Second platform.
Oh man, the way that did not hit. You were AimedTwo was crouching and it just barely missed. That felt wrong.
I certainly thought that was going to connect, but either way, Riddum able to stay focused, close out the round. I like the steps in the movement. Again, AimedTwo getting counter hit and blessed. Going downstairs, the treasure chest.
Nice. And we can make it if we try. Oh, not quite. Good punish on that slide.
Still just the 2 of them though. AimedTwo with the sidewall combo into the hazard and the rocket arms to close it out. Big shoulder, AimedTwo working the pressure. Chainsaws are out. Ooh.
Nice. And it's one more. There we go. Running. All right. Riddum said, I'm awake now. Very nice. I love the momentum shifts in this match.
Oh, caught him looking with the low. AimedTwo still with heat.
Oh, wow. All right. I got one for you.
They're just trading smelling salt back and forth to see who can stay awake the longest.
Oh, okay, that was almost a counter hit. That would have been bad.
Riddum has heat activated. AimedTwo trying to be wary of it. Down 4-1. Down 4-1 again. Just checking the movement.
What the?
Heat smash completely whiffs.
I didn't know Alisa had an invincibility module. What was that?
Riddum looking to uninstall it with that slide. Let me check those circuits.
Oh my goodness gracious. Unsanctioned technology at play here. Crazy stuff. Riddum firing right back. It's 1-1 now.
I like it. I like the adaptation from Riddum being more active on the offensive side of things. The down 4-1 checks at the end there was really good too, because, you know, you see Alisa on the screen, you know she's going to be moving. Like, that's just one of those things. So anything you can do to try to check that movement and to create lack of momentum on her side is going to help you out.
Yeah, one of the things that is always really frustrating when you play against an Alisa is that the chainsaws can feel unanswerable, right? They're not really unanswerable, but they are specifically answerable, and sometimes that can really assault your sense of justice when you think, like, as a player, I should be able to do something about this, and the answer is you can do something, but it's not maybe what you wanted to do. So you kind of break yourself down a little bit and not get greedy or self-righteous in your responses to those situations. Chainsaws are dangerous. You must play the chainsaws game.
And that's for real life and in Tekken 8. So make sure you take that note down. Good lift from Riddum.
Wow. Nice, the perfect round, signaling TNS puts good music on these stages. Love it.
Rocket punch there for AimedTwo to start things out. Did not break the throw. Riddum activates heat burst immediately. Want to get the oven warm.
Oh, I'm behind you. Ooh, you did not just go under the hop kick.
Calls are out again. Heat gone for both players. Riddum, though, with the worst end of it, stuck at the wall.
Oh
here.
my goodness.
The tracking high, gonna clean things up for AimedTwo.
Oh, jeez.
What? That's a horror movie, Kai. She turned her head around about 15 times.
Nice and guaranteed. Oh man, oh man.
Riddum in heat. Nice interrupt on the approach.
Yes,
Another
okay,
one.
One of these is gonna work. I swear to God, one of these is gonna work. Oh, and the weird wall combo. I love it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Right back in again with the slide. Riddum. All of a sudden, on set point.
I love these lyrics.
Oh, these are my favorite.
Oh, nice guaranteed damage. There's the low. No follow up. Doesn't finish the string. That does that time. Get in the corner. Guaranteed damage. Oh no! One more touch.
The forest is falling. Riddum. Not many more trees left in this one. Final round.
Oh man, the hop kick from a mile away. We're just trading jumping moves. Oh, you gotta be joking. Good break. Oh, finishes the string that time. We're launching.
AimedTwo taking off to a strong start here in this last round. Riddum.
Oh,
the slide is
block.
blocked. Yeah.
Oh man, break's still on point everywhere. Nice, going to the wall.
AimedTwo.
The duck? No way. And the guaranteed damage here not going to be quite enough. But one more.
Got to guess for this one to stay alive. And Riddum answers back with the heat smash. Not done yet, though. Heat burst.
Challenging just a little too readily. And unfortunately, Riddum gets crushed by AimedTwo at the very end there. Excellent game. That one was exciting towards the end. You're just eating repeated lows. I can't believe Bumblebee is here versus Luigi? What are we playing?
It's a new iteration of Tekken 8. The advanced battle pass has been activated.
Holy smokes, Fortnite, speaking of.
Oh, man. Starting things off kind of patiently. JoeCrush spacing things out. Obviously doesn't want to fall into the bear shenanigans.
Ooh, runs right into that one. Yeah, that's going to be plus on the charge. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, brave spin kicks there from JoeCrush. SourPiggy immediately with the salmon.
Okay, that heat smash is one of the best in the game. I feel no challenge saying that at all. Like, if you see the ways it can avoid the damage it does, the beneficial situation, the speed it comes out, it's actually one of those correct smashes to do it right now.
Yeah, it's super good. And of course, SourPiggy, no stranger to being able to implement the JoeCrush, though, getting blown up again. SourPiggy with the wall pressure and heat. Gar Crush.
Oh man, just kind of getting to do stuff right now. Just getting to do it. Oh my goodness.
Nice pickup on the slide. Good stuff.
Great conversion off the punish. Making the most of it. I really like that. Jinx almost got the wall. Now it's my turn to pressure you.
Look at the recoverable health for
Just spinning. Oh, okay. What? No.
Gotta guess. Oh, the bear booty is dodged.
Oh my goodness. What kind of game are we playing right now? We're playing on a level of belligerence I haven't seen in a while. Both these players are kind of just saying, like, I bet you won't.
Listen, when your character isn't human, you start to act a little bit differently. And that goes for both sides of the equation here.
We've abandoned our humanity. That's what happens when you put bear against a robot. There's no human element to this match. It's all belligerence all the time.
JoeCrush, though, definitely checking the movement. SourPiggy lower on life, looking for a way in. I like the patience here from both of them.
So the energy here is, again, I gotta say, both of these players are like, you think I won't? I will. You bet I won't? I will.
SourPiggy will go up 2 rounds to 1 in this game 1. Nice low parry. JoeCrush with the robotic eyes.
Yeah, this is kind of, it's wacky. Good punish. Oh, and again, how many times are we seeing charged moves from both these characters? It's like they just have the confidence to let it rip. I'm gonna hold this, and then you're gonna take it, and then no, I'm gonna hold this, then you're gonna take it. It's like a lot of bravery and a lot of waiting.
certainly makes sense. And I think when you're going up against bears, you kind of have to be, you're fighting a bear. You got to be brave, right? You know, if you've made that decision, you're not locked into it.
Well, what's the thing? You choose one of two paths. Either you lay down and you be completely defenseless, or you make yourself big and you go, ah! Like, that's what you have to do against Kuma.
Facts. Nice pickup on the side roll from JoeCrush. Still has heat available as well. SourPiggy with the get up kicks. My turn.
Oh, but that'll be a wrap. You can just finish this combo. Very, very nice. This match is sick. And I mean that in every way. It is both disgusting and incredible.
It is all of those things, both of those things and many more. I really do like the daring game. You know, it is like you said, where both of them are just kind of daring each other to take that chance, take that gamble. And not surprised that one went all 5 rounds. Wouldn't be surprised if we continue to see it.
This is like complete bravado. I don't know how else to explain this. This is 100% guts. This is like ballistic Tekken. They are just saying so much with each of the decisions in this move, and the fact that they seem to be meshing up with similar sort of like play philosophies is like blowing my mind. Normally when you see a playstyle like this, it's either them bullying somebody or getting called out for like the fakeness of it. But you have 2 players willing to just go to town.
Speaking of which, SourPiggy almost ran away with the round. Does activate heat burst to alleviate pressure. Got to guess with this heat smash. Good blocks from JoeCrush. Uh-oh, all that health back.
Doesn't like back. I'm going to charge it. I'm going to charge it again. I'm going to charge it again.
JoeCrush.
The fish in the background like, I can't believe he just did that 3 times.
And the rage art connects.
The fish tried to help. He said, Kuma, look out.
Don't do it, Hank. Unfortunately, SourPiggy not able to hear the warning. JoeCrush taking that round back when it looked like it was almost over and starting off strong again.
I love the little low kick among all these enormous moves. And then you just get a little toe tapper.
Just a little reminder.
Oh, armor right through it. Beautiful. And we get the wall explosion.
First for the knockdown, and again, he dashed 1.
Oh man, almost get that grounded hit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! All right, yeah. That's you let that rip, you pay the price.
JoeCrush all of a sudden up 2 rounds against SourPiggy. The adaptation might have started to work out. I like these little down for 1 checks from Joe.
Yeah, the slowdown has started to occur. We had some really crazy early rounds. Finally, things are starting to calm down. Some sense of regularity, some normalcy has started to emerge. Nice wall explosion.
Gamma Howl.
Nice big plus frames. Guaranteed. Yeah. And finish. JoeCrush taking that one extremely convincingly. I mean, for as crazy as those first rounds were, I think that one was a story of slowing it down.
Yeah, you saw a lot of the down 4-1-2 trying to deny Piggy from going into stance, right? Just to make sure, hey, trying to keep it honest, stand up when you're talking to me type of situation. And again, I feel like if this is going to be a nice, slow and steady type of scenario, JoeCrush is going to be favored a little bit more. But we're going into game 3. We'll see SourPiggy is able to kind of speed things up, break out some more of those bear shenanigans.
Yeah, that very first game, SourPiggy set the pace, and Joe was trying to go with like that pace, and then by the time that first game ended, I think JoeCrush started to recognize, okay, wait a minute, this isn't how I would play. Maybe I would play differently. Yeah, so it's pretty funny to see how that one changed over the course of that second game. I'm excited to see exactly if SourPiggy can retake the momentum and say, no, play it my way, play it my way.
All it takes is one big hit to get things started, but JoeCrush keeping it small and compact so far. Activate Heat first. Oh, good response from Joe.
I mean, that was an excellent punish. That was really just, that situation was if it didn't work, should have equaled that, and then it did. So SourPiggy did an excellent job turning that one around. Plus frames at the wall. Heat smash. And that's enough. Round 1 goes to SourPiggy. Looking pretty strong so far.
Oh, yeah. Good response there from Joe. Immediate heat burst for the grounded hit at the wall. 2 big damage. Half-life.
Oh. The headbutt paying the bills again. Oh, just walking back into the corner. All the way back. Yeah, that's 10 frames, baby.
Yeah. But he was in the air, so it didn't really do as much damage as it would have on the ground. Hunting Bear. Nice block on the low while standing 4. Ooh.
Man, it's getting real tense out here. SourPiggy 1 round away from closing this one out. Good punish. And the armor was sick. We're going to the wall.
Absolutely going to the wall.
Oh, just a little bit ahead of the other armor. And now it's time to go back. Watch out for the fish. And you don't get a chance to use it. Very nice. Gets you in the corner.
Does have rage, though. Joe still got to be big careful. Goes for the chop.
Oh! And first round of this game for JoeCrush, trying to fight back in there.
Speaking of the headbutt, there it is again. The heat engaged. Nice blocks from Joe. Back to the wall, fighting their way out. Uh-oh.
Hey, try something new. Sometimes you got to throw out those moves. That's why the move list is 87,000 moves long, is so you can have things that will surprise. And we're gonna do one more touch. Classic down back 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Blessing the legs. Final round of the set. A little bit of 1-2. Good break on the throw.
Ooh, and a launch to even things back up. We'll be able to go all the way. Yeah. Damage with Spinaroonie, yeah.
SourPiggy goes for the heat burst
out
here. I like the interrupt from Joe, refusing to give up momentum. That one hit grounded for sure.
Who presses the second part of the string? I really like that one. JoeCrush coming out on top, but man, oh man, what a back and forth game.
Here, I heard there were some things up, perhaps with Zafina's backdash, so
Zafina's not a character you want to pick today for sure. I think Shadow is aware of this. Zafina's backdash is inexplicably nerfed. I think obviously was not intended. They already have said they're going to address it. But for right now, if you pick Zafina, you're putting yourself in a very tough spot. I cannot imagine Shadow is interested in doing that.
Well, instead, looking to put Ukiyo in the rough of spots, has the heat going, so that Starburst is going to be available for sure. There's the heat dash, and just like that, the Manji Dragonfly is swatted and Shadow up around.
And speaking of sick TNS DJing, gotta love the music selections for tonight. Let them know in the chat, or perhaps with, I don't know, maybe a little donation here or there, to let TNS know you appreciate that extra hard work setting the vibes in the background.
Yeah, vibes are immaculate right now. Shadow got that Starburst ready to go.
Can we talk about how top players apparently also have top tier customizations? Because everybody's out here looking pretty good today.
Hey, you look good, you play good.
You
that's
feel
the way it
good,
goes.
you play good, right? Nice, excellent 13 frame there to get after that hot piggy on whiff. Okay, so that's actually been changed. The helicopter blade spin has had its properties changed so that it is now more avoidable after mid hit. I'm not sure if that's something that Shadow's gonna be able to execute, given good players not gonna spam that much. Oh man. Nice, and that's plus. You pushed! Oh no, you foolish fool!
Yeah, time was running down. Ukiyo had to make a decision there. Shadow was ready for it with the check. Hey, Ukiyo, every time they try to aggress for it, goes for the no sword stance. Down for one check.
Okay, you save mids. Nice punish on that 1-1, the Classico. Nice, get him on the wall crush.
And again, it's Shadow just formulating that plan.
Nice,
saying, no, I will.
damage.
There's the big sweep though, and the pickup at the wall, and the finish that does so much.
Oh, flash, inadvisable at that time.
Shadow again finds the back against the wall.
Nice, good layered pressure there, but Shadow's defense just holding firm. And again, Shadow's willing to take little lows like that. It doesn't bother him.
It's all about that metal game, keeping that poise. Oh, crushes the low. A little bit of a trade there as far as the whiffs. Heat burst activated for Ukiyo. He dash extra plus range. Good duck from Shadow.
And again, man, you just cannot take this man out of his zone.
Yeah, nice punish from Shadow. Expecting some sort of response on wake up and getting the full punish on the spring kicks. Shadow fully in the zone there, even at the wall. Like, the composure is incredible.
The composure was off the charts. And again, this is not meant to diminish Ukiyo, but if anybody out there is saying to themselves, well, what exactly makes a professional player? You look at the way Shadow Z was willing to take a dozen ticky-tack lows in the corner. It doesn't matter. Waiting for my time. That's what Shadow does. That's what incredible high-tier players are willing to do. It just doesn't matter. You're not going to break my composure. Shadow's just waiting. All these opportunities where you're getting these little lows, it's just him sensing out your timing. It's terrifying to play a player like that.
We'll see if Ukiyo is able to crack that composure, but nice while standing punish there from Shadow after blocking the low.
Oh, okay, that was a little whack.
Ukiyo, just like that, it's lost so
Guaranteed
much life. Go
finish.
Yeah.
Yes, that's actually probably one of my favorite changes from 7 to 8. The 4-4-4 or running 4. You know, on that counter hit, giving the guaranteed damage. It's just so much more satisfying than knocking them down. Oh my God, we've broken the wall.
Break. Starburst activated as well. Not going to be a nice time for Ukiyo on wake up. Spins it and gets it right back with the heat burst.
Oh my God, through the wall. That's a perfecto. Shadow actually tastes the blood in the water now. This is getting a little bit ugly.
Yeah, it's definitely getting tough for Ukiyo. Trying
Nice
to go for big
stuff.
stuff. Yes.
Get that momentum back. Take it back.
Yo, into the flea?
Oh!
I like that.
How many times are you willing to block? That's what he's saying. Very nice. That was incredibly impressive from Ukiyo to know to press the pressure in that way. That was almost a response to the consistency Shadow was showing before. It's like, okay, well, if you're just willing to take it, then how many do you want me to do?
Yeah, you can't take an infinite amount for sure. And Ukiyo able to capitalize here. Save themselves in this game and the set. Shadow still has 2 set points available.
The trade, gotta love those. Oh, what? What?
Yo, with the Onimusha Ender? Give me all those souls, but Shadow ducking underneath. Trying to exercise this demon with the blade.
It's gonna be looking for running 2. Oh, just run up. Nice, the change on the mid. Oh! Good punish on the whiff, running out of heat. Gets the dash still. You still got heat available to you as well, Ukiyo.
Oh, Shadow's just waiting for the whiff. Activates the blade.
Beyblade.
Yeah. Tornado into KingReyJr to close it. Shadow with the ultimate patience saying, yo, the moment you whiff, I'm going in for the Beyblade, and then let it rip.
Running that one down almost to a timeout, but stays solid 2-0 against Ukiyo. And again,
on a lot of faces, except for maybe one of these two when it's all said and done. But we're going to get into it. The robot on robot action right in front of you. It'll be NG Obscure versus AimedTwo.
these customs. It's like they tell a story, right? One of them works in HR and the other one is an influencer for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, AimedTwo warming things up already, getting that Instagram nice and ready to go.
Oh, nice. And the guaranteed follow-up. And we're in destruction. Both of you are rageful now.
Wearing red quite well. There's the heat burst.
That's actually a good response because it's not plus enough that that burst would not work. It was pretty consistent response, knowing the frames there on that situation. Nice, good down jet to get out of that.
The chainsaw's low.
Yeah, you know what the thing is, like when you're in destruction after that low, there's not a lot you can do. It's kind of a guess situation, you know. It's not quite a coin flip, but it's definitely like a hard read.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice checks on the steps from NG Obscure, trying to keep things a little bit two-dimensional. AimedTwo finally finding some offense. Duck under the high, just look at him.
Man, the head smash is something that AimedTwo loves to use.
Standing for a punish. NG Obscure gets the heat engaged. Ooh, the armor
my
through!
Goodness gracious.
Uh-oh, big punish.
Pow, pow, pow.
Fake out. NG Obscure not buying it whatsoever. Caught him with the same low to close out round number one. Yep. I'm all good here.
Oh, nice. Get under that one. Oh, no punish on that. There is no avoiding that one. You're getting eaten alive. Good response into the combo. Not going to be enough, though. Let's see what's the situation you can set up on Wake Up.
Oh, we're in the DMs.
Nice. Yeah, so either thought something was different happen or just got counter hit on that first down three. Either way, that was enough to end it.
Oh, I like these ducks
from
too.
AimedTwo are, yeah, I was gonna say the AimedTwo ducks are like all over the place. Definitely showing the character knowledge. Oh, doesn't stay down that time though.
Down one to get rid of destruction stance early. Another duck on the throw attempt. Break on the throw as well. AimedTwo, hands off. This is an expensive robot.
You know how much we spent researching this technology?
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, I think a little technical shift there, but looks like we're back into it.
A little weird situation. We got froze up. Took it. Were you alive and well in that one? Because I certainly got. I was stratospheric. I was like outside the zone of reception.
Yeah, it was too much Wi-Fi going on. Bluetooth signal
the
got messed
robots.
up.
Yeah, no, the robots transceivers were screwing up my internet. I don't know what happened there, but we're back. We're in the room.
Looks like AimedTwo was the one to be able to take that 1-1-0, but we're back into it, like you said. Able to see the match, and NG Obscure trying to change the name of that tune, taking round one.
Oh man, it's like we come right back and the ducks are still happening. AimedTwo knows when to get low. I mean, that costume says it all.
Oh man, yeah. Ready to party is AimedTwo for sure.
Ready to have a good time.
Oh, nice side walk. Took a backpack, a lunch, and everything. Said, I'll be back in the afternoon.
All right, just fight right through it. Takes a round to answer it right back. We're 1-1.
Nice patience and punish there from NG Obscure.
Ooh, speaking of ducks, Obscure says I can do that too.
Has this wall pressure with the chainsaws. Good block on the low. Another response from NG Obscure with the hop kick. Gonna go ahead and spin the heat burst. Has the corner pressure with the dash and the finish.
Yo, man, and again, the same response there. Again, this is like a back and forth of saying, I'm going to show you an Alisa tool, and then I can only show it to you 1 or 2 times before you start dealing with it.
Yeah, AimedTwo does activate the heat burst, try to get the aggression alleviated. Nice ducks. Chainsaws.
That's a lot of chip. That's a lot of damage.
Heat burst though, and NG also has the wall, caught the step as well.
And wacky wall, not able to get followed up with. Up kick. Woo! I'm to the side. Oh! What? You gotta be joking. Don't do that to me.
No way.
And that's a wrap. Obscure evens it up 1-1 on that one. Woo. This is, I mean, again, anytime you see 2 really good players playing your character, you should be paying attention. But any Alisas out there, this is sort of a textbook match showing the back and forth of testing each other with material from the moves list. Hey, I'm going to do this to you. What are you going to do? Hey, I'm going to do this to you. What are you going to do? I bet they're going to try this thing next because that's maybe what I would do or I think they might do. Try to preemptively duck, try to get under something. It's really impressive play from both of them. And we're about to prove who understands the dynamic of Alisa a little bit more deeply.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those tests that goes through everything in the curriculum, not just the last quarter of class, right? Like it goes back from the very beginning of the syllabus all the way to the end. And I feel like Obscure really was calling out those ducks with the hop kicks, right? Because AimedTwo was holding down for sure, like dodging highs and grabs. And Obscure was like, okay, you want to duck? I got something for you.
Early on, it was all AimedTwo's ducks, but I mean, lately we're seeing, you know, really strong ducking from Obscure. That's what evened that one up, basically.
Here we go, the rubber match. Is that Lollipop Chainsaw?
Fight.
Might just be.
Might be.
Yeah, I love the song.
It's so
so on point. Everybody's
down 1, take the turn back, down 3 as well. Obscure. Good patience.
Get that, yeah, get the floor hit. Nice. Ooh, looking pretty clean.
Yeah,
don't let them run away with this. You got to fight back. There's the launch, finally. Nice, and we're going downstairs. Thank you earlier for helping with that.
Appreciate your assistance. And 2, huge life lead now. Chainsaws, nothing doing.
And whoa, more stage mechanics. Hope you like them.
Step into my domain expansion, if you will.
Oh, that was pretty sick. Firing right back at you with your armor. And we're engaged. Spending that dash, I like it. Gets one more right into one mix, and there it is. 2 rounds up.
Yeah, Obscure looking real solid at the moment, answering everything that AimedTwo wants to do just a step faster. And this is going to be a huge deficit to start things out. Good staying grounded, misses the chainsaw dive. A lot of work to do. Ooh.
Good duck into break. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, no break that time.
Can't break all of them, Kai.
Can't break all of them. That's a truism of any one-on-one fight sport. You can't play D forever. Eventually, you're gonna crack. And that throw break was the cracking moment. Will work, which you get an early lead, but it was paying fewer and fewer dividends as time went on.
And as the seconds continue to tick, we're going to get into the next one. KingReyJr versus Haze. This is how you know we're in top 48 winners. This is all the familiar faces and places.
Yes.
Asuka versus Raven.
the familiar customs. KingRey is a custom enthusiast, character customization specialist, if you will. Right, with the Nesses out here.
I think KingRey has like the whole Smash roster at this point. I've definitely seen Ness. I've seen Peach. You never know what's going to go on.
Oh no, that is very risky to do. That's something that a lot of Ravens like to do early. Is do you know, like a down forward 2 or a single count back. Nice, that was. No, the punish. This is actually it. Holy crap!
Tornado, Rage Art, done. And despite paying big, like you were saying, ends up answering with the follow-up. KingRey likes to go for that low, the fist punch to the legs a lot on pressure, on dash-up pressure. Haze able to read that early and get a big punish.
Yeah, and one of the benefits of playing a Raven, right? If you play Raven, then you know that while standing 1 is 14 frames. That doesn't have a huge impact on the punishability of, you know, the move that KingReyJr used, but it does give you that one more frame to actually do it. You'd be surprised how many times even a good player can miss a frame perfect punish, right? Sometimes it just, you mess it up in the moment. A single frame can spell the difference between getting it and not getting it.
Speaking of getting it, KingRey got all things warmed up. He burst the response back. I like that.
Nice. Can't quite respond with that. Spending the heat and nice, gets a little bit of heat back.
Yo, still unable to use the heat smash. Punishing the inner strength, but look, KingReyJr
backing it up,
enraged.
Backing it up, backing it up. Oh, pushes the second one that time. Gonna charge it. Yo, that was actually sick. I love it. Haze is aware of Raven's tools to beat that option. There's several things that can be done, the least of which is, of course, the backswing blow.
Good stuff. Low parry as well. Haze fully locked in, going all the way over to the wall with the heat smash.
Oh, just fire right back. Get all that life back.
KingReyJr with the heat dash as well. Went for the home run with the Naniwa.
Nice, pulls the trigger on the second hit of that string. That's punishable, but not quite. Now I'll punish you. Gonna let it go instantly this time, and that's going to be a punish. Man,
Yeah,
Haze making this one look very one-sided. Ray's doing everything that he can, but it's not having much effect. I think Haze just, it feels like Haze is prepared for this particular player matchup.
Yeah, Haze answered both of the Rage Art situations that KingRey likes to use, what KingReyJr likes to use with Asuka. One of them being the charged Rage Art, right? Makes it a little plus, safe, obviously. Can be difficult to deal with. And then the instant Rage Art. And Haze was wide awake for both of those situations, knowing the player. And that's, like you said, one of those prepared type of things. You step in saying, who's my next opponent? I've spent some time thinking about this, potentially labbing about this, and I have all the answers.
It's not quite like just like a Haze specialty, but like Haze is a player that understands the value of preparing, right? Haze is obviously going to play Raven, and Raven has tools that can make some matchups like extremely different, like in a way that some characters just cannot do. It's one of those I get special privileges, right? Not everything is totally 100% in my favor, but I have some tools that can just make it work for me. So when you play a character like that, you've got to know what's going to work against the other player. KingReyJr is a player you've got to imagine you're going to meet, right? If you're Haze and you're coming to this tournament, KingReyJr is somebody you're going to fight, right? So if you're getting prepared, then you know how to deal with that. The fact that you've got both Rage Arts both times just shows, I mean, the utter preparation. And again, the momentum we're seeing here, moving into round 2, and again, blowing up all of this. KingRey does not seem as prepared against a Raven as Haze seems against an Asuka.
Haze with the tools of the ninja right now, and it's working out incredibly well. Another lift for Haze. Not able to get the full follow-up. KingRey in rage. 4-2 into the Naniwa. Good low. Haze playing patiently, trying to stay aware of the Rage Art. Good break on the throw as well, and gets the finish. Haze looking really, really good.
Yeah, Haze just looks like complete control. Every situation just looks like Haze waiting to do the thing that will work. like that. That's crazy. Just sensing the opportunities. Can't do the full combo, unfortunately drops it. But man, everything just coming up Haze.
It's going to be up to
Finally,
KingRey to get
a good block there on Quicksand.
Yeah, a hazard activation really would help out here. There it is. Big damage, of course. And he has wall pressure. Catching the tendency.
And you've got
to
heat.
punish.
Yep, there it is.
Ooh, block on the low.
Oh man, that's big. Not gonna be enough. Oh, but that will.
Caught him
And we
looking
get around on the board.
Yeah,
Finally shutting
KingReyJr.
down some of that momentum.
Finally looking a little bit comfortable. Good float on the back 3 attempt and the conversion. Gonna spin the heat here.
Ooh, catches the tech.
Yo, from wall to wall, painting the entire living room right now is Haze with KingReyJr's blood.
Oh, the thing is that is so cheap how that doesn't spend. That until it actually touches you, block or hit, that heat smash doesn't spend the bar. So you stuffed the heat smash and then he got to do it again.
Tough stuff. But again, Haze looking like they had the entire script played out in front of them before the match even started. NG Obscure.
Oh, the special trauma got her head. Oh, thank God.
Oh, we're okay. We're okay.
All right. So, of course, we got that beautiful Mike Face skin. Nice letting multiple parts of the string fly out first. I actually like that sort of sensing out. What are you going to push against that? Good follow-up on that. Both of you still got heat. Excellent break.
Oh, good duck. A little bit of a punish there from Joe. Spacing things out as well.
First,
Here comes the
excellent.
skewer.
Yeah, no, that you could feel it from a mile away. Oh no,
Yeah.
that's it! Holy crap! The damage.
Yeah, Joe using the French version of the word for sure since we're on the boat.
Oh,
Plant the seeds.
oh, this is dangerous! Get up off the ground if you dare! Finally, bro.
With the rocket punch chase down again, the chainsaw's put away.
The
Joe
bursts coming is such clutch times.
10-frame heat smash and the low to close it out. As you said, the burst timing is perfect because when those chainsaws come out, that's when offense mode is go, go, go. And Joe able to not face that situation, got him 2 rounds up.
It's gonna combo because, of course, we're blue sparking up in here. That's some damage from a throw. That's some throw damage, folks.
It's not the kind of stuff you want to be taking if you're Obscure. Spacing things out from the wall. Good break on the
Trade
throw.
size, okay.
Whoa! Big punish on the whiff from JoeCrush. Going right back to where we started.
Oh, man. This one is becoming a little bit violent. I think that these specs are not matched properly. When we're doing robot on robot combat, I think we may be in a slightly different class here. Obscure not able to sense when to push, when not to push. JoeCrush's ability to just know, like, okay, I knew you're going to push there, so here's a heat burst. That thing happened every time. Just seeming to know where Obscure's going to be, what they're going to do. And man, the bullying on the ground was another thing.
Yeah, that was one of the key pressure moments for Joe, is being able to just really punish Obscure for making the wrong wake-up decisions time and time again. It is a guess, right? Obviously, you're knocked down. You got to guess for it. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, that's clearly an answer. But Joe was just able to capitalize on what Obscure wanted to do so much that the life just whittled away, and that's after the knockdown.
Yeah, it was a never-ending parade of damage. It just wouldn't stop.
All right, we're going to return the scalp. Oh, back up down for
that
2?
exact whiff punish has happened multiple times. The spacing on that is, can I dare say it, sublime.
Ooh. Arms off. A little bit of a punish there. Chainsaw action finally going for Obscure. Oh, nice punish on the whiff.
A doll hair.
Still, there's the heat smash. Joe got a decent chunk of life back from that as well. Not over just yet at the wall.
Blasu!
You know, these robots do math way better than we do. I'll tell you that.
Danger.
Nice punish there from Obscure. 1-2. Rocket punch, duck under, and punish.
That's not allowed. How did you know? How did you know?
Speaking of duck and punish, Obscure with a little bit of that variety too. Gets the pickup on the back tack.
Oh my good gracious. Oh, that's enough though. That is actually enough. Holy crap.
Tornado and the chainsaw to chop down JoeCrush, all tied up.
Nice, we're engaged. Hope you're very happy to. Oh, excellent. Went right into that, man. You couldn't wait.
No, sometimes you just gotta do what you need to do.
Right?
Dash
We
forward.
just said you're married. Jeez.
Good start for Obscure. Got a lot of life to make up though, but this is one way to do it. Chainsaws are out. Gets blessed low.
Oh, just run up and throw him. Jeez. Okay, that's gonna hit the wall. Not quite enough for the wall damage. One more hit. There it is. The low chainsaw is gonna be enough.
Yeah, these rounds are getting really long in the tooth too, and Obscure is making full advantage of it. I feel like this favors Obscure for these rounds to go the distance.
Oh my God, you'll just take those.
Oh, rocket punch ducked under and punished again.
How many times are you going to get launching punishes on both ducking, whiffing? JoeCrush's whiff and duck punishment is so incredible.
Plus range at the wall. Nice down one from Obscure. Get out of trouble. There's the dive and the roll. Blows him up with the heat smash. JoeCrush on set point.
Yeah, that heat smash does not do a small amount of damage. It's more than you think for something so fast. Nice, and the blue spark, of course.
Tornado and the stomp, big damage. A little bit extra on the ground.
That's
dead.
a wrap. Jeez.
Oh no!
That's like the fancier. Whoa! Okay.
And it takes off. My people need me.
Roll out. Yeah, Claudio from the shadow even gonna give you enough ability to respawn.
Yeah, it's all about. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, just wow, right off the bat, jeez.
It's one of those things where, you know, you spoke to it earlier. Shadow's composure is something that it takes an incredible amount of skill to break. And right now he's showing it again. Willing to play defense. Good block on the low. Oh, ends up getting punished on the whiff. Not much to pay for it though.
Yeah, it's so heartbreaking when somebody gets a big read that's just 100% correct, and then the follow-up it's just not there.
Yeah, and you don't get many of those against a player like Shadow.
Yeah, how many of those are you gonna get against Shadow? Just 100%. I knew what you were gonna do, and I was right. Right? The fact that you couldn't get the most off it may come back to bite you. You're gonna hate that.
Good patience there from Haze, but again, not really able to get much off of it.
Whoa.
Another one?
We can go to the wall. Yeah.
The 1-2, keep the pressure going. Nice walk. Shadow with the wall pressure too. Yeah, that's done.
And again, the way Shadow plays is just to only do what will work when it will work, and you're like, how do you know? That's the level of prep and skill that Shadow brings to it. So even a player able to exploit weaknesses, habits, everything, Shadow gives you so little to work with.
Hey, he's built up a nice life lead though in this round. That'll certainly help. Yo, shout outs to the man himself, Tong, with the 50 ducats in the bucket for tonight's bracket.
You think he loves the FGC or something?
Something like that. Maybe fond of it just a little bit.
Maybe he's feeling some kind of way about it.
Nice walk from Haze.
Hey, there we go. We got a round on the board. Haze says, hey, come on, guys. This isn't free. I hear you up there, Douglas. Shut up.
And it's all about getting that early start against a player like Shadow who's willing to hit the brakes at any point in the round, no matter whether or not he has the life lead.
Ooh, presses a button on the second one. That no longer leads to a counter hit launch, but he does get the guaranteed damage.
Haze with heat activated. Dash up breaks. Seeing if Shadow's going to throw something out to try to interrupt their approach. Called out a singular homie.
This is like Tekken 7. I feel the tension from like when things aren't happening.
Oh! Well, it's happening now.
Very nice. And the solid side wall means no kill. Oh, yes! Stands 3.
And just like that, we're at final round, Kai.
Oh. Nice. Quicksand works. Gets to follow up again into more. Pulls trigger on that. We're plus frames. Big life lead.
Shadow with plenty of life to recover if you can get a heat engager. While running 2, nothing doing.
Plus. Nice response. That's punishment, not quite.
Oh,
fighting it back. You can't play with your food.
Oh, Shadow's going to get the wall off of this too. Heat burst activated. The life has been recovered, equalized, and flipped into Shadow's favor.
The break to save one's life. And that will be enough. Shadow does not that slippery one get away. Haze almost took game 1.
That was much closer than it looked like it was going to be at the start. Haze was finally starting to play Shadow's game and win at it, but Shadow with 3 chances to close out the game does it on the 3rd one. We're going to go into game 2 with both of these players looking incredibly strong.
The pace that one went at for those final few rounds was disconcertingly calm. It was actually crazy how Haze was slowing it back down to where Shadow wanted to be and then started to beat Shadow at that game. Like you said, going to Shadow's level and saying, I'm comfortable here. Haze feels as prepared, as calm, as in their zone as I've ever seen Haze. Like, I think it's just owing maybe to being deep into the first phase of Tekken 8's, opening months. Looking extremely strong. It's heartbreaking to see Haze not able to close that one out. Obviously, Shadow's going to be a favorite in most matchups, but it seems so close there. We'll see if Haze can try to get that close again.
Yeah, it was really one decision away from going into Haze's favor. So we'll see if Haze is going to be able to keep at that level of play and force Shadow into a tough spot. There's the Starburst activation. Good interrupt from Haze. Oh,
the quicksands are working.
Shadow with that
only
sinking feeling.
-5. Good response. Good response. Oh, and that's enough. Yes. Man, Raven's one of those characters that actually changes a lot because of how many Jutsu clone moves he has, right? So every one of those goes from being -14 to only -5 with the properties changing, things like floor breaks, wall breaks, or even launching on the running 3. It's just a significant difference in heat. Everything becomes that much more dangerous. Nice, the back turned launch, unfortunately not a full combo. We'll see what you can get though.
Infinite Starburst as well, of course, with heat activated. Shadow being backed up and interrupts immediately.
Oh, very nice. The wall standing one is such a good move. Itself being very punishable with -14, but a 14 frame launcher is always a key factor in any matchup.
Absolutely. And there's those clones. Nice break on the throw as well. Shadow with a lot of health to recover. If he can find a heat engager, Haze working that offense, recognizes the life lead, backs up, gets a small punish. Heat burst instead.
Oh, the pressure mounting. Right back at you. Get off me.
Yo, the sliver of life that Shadow lived with there. Rage art activated, arrow through the heart. Shadow on set point.
Round 4.
Wow. Wow.
The storm is indeed rising, Kai. This is looking tough. While running to hits the clone of Haze.
Get back in there. Go in your hole. Fires right back. I want to get it free. I want to be free. Oh, no, you're getting right back in the corner. It's a one touch.
Be careful what you wish
Plus,
for. Infinite Starburst and Shadow sends Haze to the Shadow realm of loser's side in top 8. Deal with it here. We got the orange and black on orange and black. We're coordinated. It's going to be choreography.
Oh, my God. On the orange stage. Turn your bit rate up.
Yeah. Maybe put on some of those gunners or whatever you like to use to protect your eyes.
I say we get the full combo at the wall. Joonya eating a bit life lead, unfortunately. Let's see if we can fight back.
Down for 1. Nice check, though, from Joonya. However, the heat smash, claiming round 1.
Nice, good response. And your plus again. I like the homie choice. Oh, wow. Stepped by a pixel.
I'm sleeping. Nice wake-up decision there from Riddum. Going to clip Joonya in the back, force him back again, going for the tracking. Ooh, immediately blown up, but no pickup.
Doesn't get any pickup. That's heartbreaking.
Joonya.
Follow up, putting him back at the wall.
I like that down forward 1. Good stuff from Riddum, but
Ooh.
Finally the pickup from Joonya. There's the tornado.
Combo lasts forever.
Heat dash at the wall and the stomp. A little bit of electric to charge things up.
I love this. That's sick. Oh, man.
Pressure.
Where are you going?
Oh, like he owed him money. Riddum collecting another round in the pocket.
You said next week, and it's next week.
I'm going to need that right now. Joonya got the heat
If I give
running.
you extra time, what's everybody going to think?
Reputations have to be protected here, and Riddum doing a great job of making sure his is squeaky clean. Good break on the throw from Joonya. Heat still going the step
right
all the
by
way
it.
through.
Back turn, the only thing to save him there, but it won't save him for too much longer. Out of heat. And can still just burst on him.
Yep, absolutely can. Rage Art is available for Joonya, and Riddum knows it. Playing a little safer here. Has a huge life lead. Got to decide what to do.
and
The armor
burst
gets
was
crushed.
dead right through it.
Oh, hell
No
sweet block.
punish.
Just a small punish. Riddum
No
still has a
follow-up
chance
with
here.
Oh, my.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? Yo,
Doesn't hit
Riddum,
confirm the flash punch. Oh, no.
that was like a dangerous walk back to the car with eggs that were open in the case. Like, I did not know if them boys were going to hit the ground or not. But
No,
Riddum
it was
able to,
precarious.
it was really precarious. Riddum able to collect at the end and get the round. And honestly, Riddum came out playing in the way that I expected to see from Joonya.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. That's a bit esoteric, but somehow I know exactly what you mean. Because it's like, I kind of thought a little bit more of the momentum would be controlled by Joonya early. But honestly, Riddum was like, yeah, I don't know if you guys understand this, but I've decided that's not what we're going to do.
Yeah, I've elected and made the executive decision that
I won
we're
the
not
coin
going
flip,
with
and
that.
I will be choosing to receive.
You absolutely will. Joonya with a little bit of an outfit change, maybe an attitude change at the approach here in game 2. Shoe shine, doesn't care.
Excellent follow-up. Good block, but no response.
Ooh. Again, highs are getting crushed. Joonya, big combo, lasts forever, gets the wall as well.
Nice, in a plus. Oh, tries to go with grab, no action. Whoa.
And the finish. Good stuff from Joonya. Able to recollect their Riddum. Like they were trying to steal the momentum away.
Get it more loose in the foot with the movement here right now. Or more open stage, maybe contributing to that a little bit. Ooh, and the counter hit. The wall won't. Oh, okay, yeah, gonna spend the tornado early. On time, rather. Oh, no, just wake right up into it. That's a guard break. Look at all the recoverable life.
Yo, Riddum was chilling down there forever. Good block on the roll while standing 4-4. Joonya still has heat available. Get the engager and life back. The victory belongs to me, and that's the key for 2 rounds up for Joonya.
That was so close, and yet Joonya manages to bring it back. 2 rounds, just like you say, man. It's looking like a different kind of game right now.
Sometimes you just gotta change clothes to have a different approach to life. Look good, you feel good, you play good.
Oh man, and that counter hit has been adding up all day for Joonya. Oh man, just catches you waking up with those buttons. Plus
a lot. Yeah, a couple electrics there. Just to remember, Riddum, pay that bill.
Yeah, Joonya more than happy to just be like, yeah, I don't have to approach necessarily. Oh my goodness, doesn't need to spend the bound until right now. Full wall combo. And it's a one-touch game. Oh, doesn't, still managed to eke it out in the end there, but that's multiple times that Joonya has not confirmed the flash punch. It's wholly possible that that is intentional, but I just can't see how. Maybe going in Sentai is not something Joonya wants to do in that round-ending situation.
Could be, yeah. I mean, could be intentional. I mean, obviously here for a reason, but again, confirmable into flash punch. It's one of those things where you kind of like, you can still go into Sentai and, as we said, not do anything if you really didn't want to. But either way, Joonya clearly finding the answers there against Riddum in game 2. This is the rubber match. And I wonder if Riddum is going to try to open up with a little bit more movement. Looked kind of stiff there in game 2 and not as active as they were in game 1 for sure.
What was really striking about that last one is how comfortable Joonya was just staying back. Like, hey, I have the life lead. I don't even know this, but if it times out, I win. Right? Like,
yeah.
Not feeling that motivated to move forward at all. So yeah, I think Riddum can't let that happen. If you sense a life lead, you've got to play a more confident, aggressive game. But deleting that life, very good. Nothing to recover there, and 60% gone.
One of the few characters that has that. I think Nina and Dragunov are the other two, so certainly something to keep in mind. But right now, a lift and a finish here for Riddum is all that's going to be on the brain stuff for Joonya.
Very fast round. I like that. Yeah, I think pumping the aggression is what Riddum is going to experience the most success with.
Oh, that's one way to do it. Warmed up the oven, ready to cook.
Get blasted.
Wall. Oh,
guaranteed damage. Perfect. Oh my goodness, the aggression is paying off. The offense is paying off.
Yo!
Right into my fist.
Down for a 2, big launch. And heat's going. Joonya's got to choose wisely right now. This could be the game with one false move. Nice step.
Oh, pulls the whole trigger on the string, gets punished for it. We're close. We're very close. And that's enough. Double perfect for the win. Riddum eliminates Joonya from the tournament here in our top 8 losers match.
I said get loose, not turn into a title win.
Because this character is just as strong as ever, but now because of the popularity and the weeks of play, you just don't get away with it. You've got to now actually resort to playing pretty half-decent Tekken. So I love a good
plus frames.
Oh, get off me. I don't care that I could do that.
Yeah. Listen, I8 is pretty good.
Whoop. All right, oh, okay.
Just a little bit of checks here. And it's like you said, trying to play solid. No, down, back, forward. Yeah, no launch, but blocked. Ukiyo with the lead. Heat working for Aibo, though. Plus frames. Ukiyo respects. Heat dash.
Oh, yeah, he was looking for flashing. That's what flash does to you. It ruins all your pressure from then on because you're thinking, is he going to do it?
Yeah, even if you establish the plus frames there, you don't want to get flashed on that. Low crush for sure, straight into Dragonfly.
Aibo had like 3 or 4 plus frame situations that they chose to do nothing with because they were afraid of flash.
Yeah. Here's the mind killer.
It's just so. Oh no, run straight into that. You gotta actually hit him if you shoot.
You best not miss, says Ukiyo. The only Musha Slash getting all the souls back, didn't even need it.
Hey, I like that response. I like the response to just hot kick out of that. That move is 100% correct. Might be the best power press in the game. Dragunov +2 is actually
yeah, it's really
that's
good.
Textbook.
Ukiyo trying to write
man,
their own story. Okay, good start here for Aibo. It's going to be a little funky. Gets an awkward tornado, but still able to complete most of the combo.
Hey, most of it, yeah. You only dropped about 3-4 damage off that.
Ooh! Oh, he got it! He was waiting for the flash, and he said, "No photography allowed."
Finally, I was able to get you to do that. Oh, man. Oh no, he just jabbed him out of back turn. Nice, excellent. We're gonna get the launch. We're gonna go all the way through the wall. And the side turn makes it a little weird.
Oh, yeah, didn't get the ground splat that they might have wanted. Still has heat rocking though. Uses the dash at the wall. Goes for the throw. Oh no. Aibo, look at the reverse
bug
sweep.
report. Bug report. I swear, it's still bug.
Hashtag we're Tekken 8 report. Nice.
Oh no, caught staring. I hate when that happens to me.
It feels the worst. Heat burst.
Nice, it's an air hit.
Oh, high wall splat. Nice sidestep to adjust too. EI stance. You're not the only one with blades around here. Aibo slashing his way to a game 1 lead.
That flipped around really fast. Aibo demonstrating excellent adaptation there and making all the right decisions. Early on, it was a little slippery, but I mean, that was hardly a factor by the end.
Yeah, I think that, you know, Aibo ran into that flash wall the first time and was like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta think about this. But once he was able to adjust to that potentiality off of the plus frames and bait it out, started to really run the victor game. I like what Aibo was doing there.
Yeah, no, and it certainly slowed down a lot of what would otherwise be very oppressive offense, waiting for that flash. But Aibo had the right idea the whole time, and oh my god, best armor. Oh.
Back 1+2, baby. Oh, but the hop knee.
Good god. Oh no!
I love that flash. I love that flash combo. I don't like flash, but I like that flash combo. Manji into flee, the lowest block. Okay, Aibo well aware.
Yeah, way too much of a life lead for you to fight back on that one, unfortunately. No heat, no life gain mechanics. You have so much recoverable life.
Spacing.
Hey,
there's the plus frames. Aibo looking for a safe way in, obviously. Doesn't want to keep relying on the same entrance. Nice step and wall.
Walked into another zip code.
Nice down one, take the turn back too.
Oh.
Shot.
Oh, jeez. Yo, that block was actually pretty sick. I would have got it.
Bless. Happy to take the lows right now. Aibo with the light lead. Jab, jab. Plus frames. Oh, the hop knee
Very
response.
nice.
No one's home. He changed his area code.
Oh, man. And again, the plus frames in the backdash, it was just like the right time for it. Excellent way to like see the situation and try to get them to do something. Nice flash in a heat cage.
Classic for Tekken 8 at the moment. Aibo suddenly at 45% life.
Some respectful. Oh no! I'm spinning to winning.
It might cost me a little bit of life, but it gets me the W. Ukiyo definitely wants to see that game 3.
Oh,
Counter hit, down back 4, absolutely.
I like the combo adjustment to get to the wall just so. It was pretty much perfect. Oh!
Caught him getting up the wrong type of way. An explosive ending for Aibo.
Being in heat, that move is obviously.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's the one. Oh man, and we're going to the wall again. No, just dropped the combo.
Aibo still has wall pressure. The heat burst to respond to Ukiyo trying to press forward. Wow. Immediately, Ukiyo spins the heat, gets a big combo off of it as well. Flee? Oh.
Back turn. Still can't get the action off it though. Heat dash into plus.
The spin! The low! Unblockable stuff. Aibo though answering back, still scrapping at the wall. Aibo
that was quite the call out, but it did not work.
No, it certainly did not.
But that's going to leave Azucena in a place where you don't even have those abusables anymore. So are people going to still play the character? Victor is in like a pretty healthy place. I really like where Victor's at, and most people wouldn't say, oh, it's like super annoying or super overtuned. It's just like, oh no, character is pretty honest at the end of the day, which is weird for a character that teleports, right? You wouldn't think that.
You certainly wouldn't. No thinking allowed though for Haze. Gets the back snapped chiropractic adjustment and all. Round 1, just like that, going to Riddum. Picking up where Riddum left off with Joonya, just being mad aggressive. Nice step!
Oh my god, the break into wall pressure. That move is so good. Hey, I'm firing right back though. We love to do that. Man, the wall standing 1 always great. Wall standing 2s as well.
And look at the health recovery from Haze, almost equalizing, and it does. The round was looking like it was almost over.
You should have not been in rage. That's illegal. You can't be in rage at 50% life.
Sometimes you just gotta get angry.
You're just mad, dude.
You just wake up that way. I don't know.
It's my secret, Cap.
I'm always angry. Riddum slowing it down a little bit, but the movement is still there. Looking for a big opening. Tried to go for the hidden gauge. Gets the down forward 2 instead.
Nice. Put them all the way back there. Oh my goodness, just stacking up.
Not again. Not
Nice.
again.
And we're in gun range.
Oh!
Couldn't quite spend it in time. Heat gone. And that's a kill combo if I've ever seen one. Finish it.
Yeah, uppercut to the chin. Heat burst for the legs to stay up at the wall too. Every opportunity needed, and Riddum takes them and capitalizes.
That wall stage being there was pretty key to that one happening, but might have even not been necessary given that you had heat anyway. A heat flop, ender would have probably been enough.
Nice duck and punish there from Riddum, keeping
Nice.
things elusive. Uh-oh! The whiff! Yeah, Riddum calculating the spacing and immediately capitalizing on the whiff heat burst attempt.
So, Haze had a remarkable read on KingRey earlier in the bracket. But every time since then, we've seen a little bit less of that solidity. And we know it's not about like player skill, right? Like Haze still got one of the TNS champs, right? So I think it might just be a factor of Haze probably was or is prepared for an Asuka matchup or maybe even a personal matchup, but maybe isn't quite as much with a character as rarefied as Shaheen.
Get ready for the next
true.
battle.
I mean, it could be one of those scenarios where you're trying to fill out both. Not necessarily, obviously, you have experience against Shaheen in some way, but Riddum is, showing to be a Shaheen. Like, this is a real deal type of situation, and that is a completely different type of matchup.
Right. This is not an experimental character for Riddum, right? This isn't that 1 year in college. This is like you actually know deeply what you're supposed to be doing with this game plan, and Haze just may not understand Shaheen quite as deeply as he did, Asuka.
Does have the life lead here in game 2, round 1. Looking for a way in, try to finish things off, backing up. Nice little punish there. Does have the wall, and the throws connects.
That one was a little crazy round. I didn't expect to pull the trigger on the down back 2-1, the whole string. But a couple things just happened to be very fortuitous for Haze. Managed to take that first round.
A bit of a check there. Keep things honest. Counter hit.
Oh my goodness, this damage.
Yeah. Oh. And caught the roll as well.
Oh, misses with the wall standing 4. That really hurts. That really hurts. Blocked it, couldn't reach with the punish.
Starting with some lows here, trying to get Riddum to eventually duck. Nice float pickup. Has the wall as well. This is going to be so important. Haze gets started early. Now has a little bit more room to work. Tried to armor through, potentially a response. The low blows up the armor again, and he gets a launch.
In the corner.
Oh. Got some life back. Good block on the slide and punish from Riddum.
Saw Shadow 3 from a mile.
Going downstairs.
Very nice. Still in heat.
Woo! What a throw break, but the back exposure and into the domain expansion we go for Haze.
Unfortunately, way far away from the wall, and this one's gonna have to rely on Honest Oki, if there ever was any. Oh, misses with the gun.
Chiropractic adjustment again. Riddum trying to close things out, but Haze certainly has a huge life lead. Nice punish on the flip kick. Oh, look at these casual spacing from Haze. Starting to back up, expecting to counter pokes from Riddum, and it's really working out well. But
that was sick, because just because you cancel it doesn't mean you're safe.
That's very true. However, Haze with a big combo here, still has heat. Ends up getting blessed in back turn, had to cancel it. The homies are coming through with the heat smash, and that's gonna send us into game 3. Haze stepping out of the shadows.
So that is one of my favorite heat smashes in the game, just because of how it looks. I think that has got to be one of the coolest like animations for a smash. Everyone else is just like, oh yeah, I kicked you a bunch of times. He has friends.
Yeah, I'm calling the whole hood, and we're gonna do what it needs to get done. So again, Haze in that, especially in that last round, did an excellent job of spacing and trapping the counter pokes that he had been running into earlier in this set, right? Counter hit down 4-2s, you counter hit heat engages, like those were really tearing him up. And he said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get my few little hits, maybe some lows, some down 4-1, some checks here, and then I'm gonna back up and see what Riddum does. And that has really changed the game on his head. I can't wait to see this game 3.
Yeah, the adjustments have been crazy. Let's see if Riddum can do anything about this change of pace. Oh, nice. He thought it was coming for the low that time. Oh, just perfect weight.
Just trying to see what is going down. Riddum says that's going to be Haze. I'm going to need that life.
Oh, again, willing to wait that time. That one, it was Riddum who controlled the pace completely. Punish. Excellent. Just willing to wait.
Yeah, Riddum showing the patience now. The counterplay to the offense that they were running. Good step, has the wall just a little bit.
Commits to it, get the wall and the engagement.
Oh, caught him waking up the wrong way. Riddum with heat. Nice
hooks that
micro
one
dart.
early.
Yo.
That's what's so risky about doing the full string on down back 2-1. That hide, it's not like a fast string, right? It's like chunk, right? If you manage to duck that second one, it's death.
The block and punish from
Speaking of
Riddum.
ducks, all right, Haze got to pull it together. One more chance.
There's the heat burst. The slide connects though. The follow-up does as well. Plus frames on that. You do
And
not
it's a
get to
wrap.
call your friends.
That one was all Riddum's. That, I mean, like, just complete momentum shift. Said, Aibo has some really good adjustment last time, but Obscure is no stranger to the need and execution to do that. Let's see who's got the better of it this time.
Immediately counter hit down back forward to start out things. Aibo. Shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, gets caught by the engager. Good break, but man, you have a big uphill if you want to make something happen.
You certainly do,
No.
yeah.
No.
Obscure saying nah. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. Structure stance, going for the lows again. Gotta hold those. Even blocking, you just lose so much life. Plus frames, nice step back from Obscure.
Hey, breaks on point. That move has range that is incredible.
Oh yeah. Some
Back
long
forward,
French
that's
legs.
incredible range.
The lift as well. And the sheath slam.
No.
You called it.
Get knifed in the face. Oh, that's terrible.
While standing forward. Nice little punish there. Oh, yeah. Full launch.
Man, the big damage.
And wall carry. We're already there.
Jeez. Oh, yeah. Chop.
Unbreakable.
But, okay, yeah, max range, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's fair.
Spacing.
That's
Spacing is a thing. Has the wall. Nice
I
close
like it.
from
Yeah.
Aibo.
That's essentially uninterruptible because the frames, still, double lows are always risky.
Aibo picking their spots. Goes for the high shot. Rocket punch. Immediately back 1+2.
Hiya! Man, and
Wall
the wall carry
carry.
on that move is sick. But now I'm in the corner. Oops.
Nice break on the throw from Obscure. Gets a punish
Oh,
here.
going to the wall.
Capitalization.
Oh, can't connect.
Got some life to recover too.
And in heat, you're going to expect that anytime.
Yo, these jabs.
There we go.
Ooh! Big sweep with the low. You can have
Nope,
that
take it
back miss.
I don't want it. Nice!
Big punish.
And we got Rage, so this is easy finish.
Yeah. Get the tornado, call it a day.
All
Didn't
right,
even
we
need it.
don't need it. It's whatever. Just finish the combo. It's okay.
Don't need to see the movie. It's all good.
He's not a cinematic person, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty close. That was pretty even back and forth. There's not a lot to say about who's obviously coming out on top. This is just kind of, your classic even matchup. They're doing everything they can to win. It's pretty straightforward. I would say the only thing that's really sort of making me think, okay, Aibo may continue to take this, is that their sense of when to push armor. When you have a move that good, you have to understand it, right? You
Yes.
are low, and behold, we will find many of people who have good moves, and they treat that as an excuse not to understand it. I'm just going to push it. No, just push the button. But Aibo, it says, okay, I've got a tool this incredible. I'm going to understand the right times to use it. And it just seems to be working every time.
Yeah. It's really about hiding that move enough times so that when you do use it again, it's like, oh, right, that's a really good move. and then you hide it again, and then you use it. It's like, oh right, that's a really good move, and it's worked out extremely well, especially against the aggression of Obscure. That armored back 1+2 has just done tons of work.
Oh, the step was sick. Doesn't get much off it though, unfortunately. Oh, no, push the button. Downstairs. Oh,
no!
Downstairs? Yes,
Yeah.
downstairs.
The next plateau. Heat dash.
I still got it in the end, but you know, that was unfortunate drop it there at the end.
We'll see if we're going to
Low,
the treasure
into the low,
trove.
into the mid, into the high. Okay, into the low. Okay,
Okay,
I got
okay,
hit.
yeah.
All right, you're not that predictable. My bad. Didn't need to disrespect.
Obscure, plenty of life though.
Oh man, that could
Counter hit.
change shortly with these walls.
Oh, gets it as well. Nice readjustment from Aibo. Chase down. Trade definitely in his favor. Plus
I was
frames.
gonna say, now's the time to burst.
Nice break on the throw. Look at the life that Obscure has available to gain.
Plus again. There's the low. There's the low. Block. Punish. Woo!
I
Just
did not.
life on that punish.
Yeah, I didn't know if Aibo was going to get the punish there, but was able to respond, tie things up. Nice step and walk.
Is this right wall? Yes, that's the wall. Oh no, doesn't know to break it, or just didn't anticipate at the time. Wrong place in the combo. It happens.
Deep burst. I like this. At the wall too. Has him sure in a rough spot. There's the hop kick.
The wall situation saved him.
Wall does indeed save lives. There's the rocket punch. Dash forward.
Oh, that engager has been working all night. All night.
All that health back too. Oh yeah.
Well, if you get
You're
the
in a
bound,
rough spot.
in rage. It's okay. It's okay. Might not have worked anyway. The scaling on that high life bar might not equal death anyway.
Ooh, I'm sure it gets the block. Heat smash on block. Got a guess for it. Goes low. Capitalizes. This might be a game 3 type of thing going on. Nice duck. Yeah, and the punish.
And the wall. Oh no, drops. Positioning for the wall.
You know it.
And we're gonna go all the way to the other side as well, because you know we like to do that.
Wall to wall. Heat burst. Dash. Explosive. Not enough to finish, but there's the low, and now
Good round,
Aibo
man.
on-
This stage is like a hyper version of the dark arena, where it's like you just get so much more wall stuff.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
even worse.
It's a terrifying place to get hit, no matter what that hit is.
Oh, baby. And a good punish. We're going to the wall again. It's an exploder.
Oh yeah. More coins in the coffers for Obscure. Spins the heat dash as well. Wall to wall type of situation, but Aibo still has heat. Decides to use the dash there. In rage. Oh. Oh. Guessing. Oh, goes for the
break.
throw. Nice break from Obscure. There's the shot.
No break at time.
Can't break them all.
Cannot break them all. 151 breaks to catch, but you will not be getting them. It's only at exclusive Tekken events, right? The space between the notes. It's all rhythm to Shadow, and it's so terrifying to play. Let's see if JoeCrush can maybe show a little bit of an upset and overcome this very strong player. We're really Titan fights right now. That's where we're in. Battle of Titans.
Well, if Claudio is classical, we're getting the heavy metal edition of Shadow right now with the Devil Gen, and it's working out quite well.
Uh-oh. Oh, speaking of not quite working out well. Okay.
Oh, we're back. Woo! Okay,
Oh,
we're still in there.
I was cast adrift. I was without anchor. I felt very alone.
Definitely was in a Tom Hanks type of mood, but
Oh,
W's
perfect.
for Shadow and Tom Hanks. That perfect looking, nice and clean.
These these lows. These lows. It's the Jack lows.
Flash punch. Shadow again playing patiently on the double gen. Gets the electric. 2 of them for your troubles.
If we can get a heat engage, that's a lot of life. Unfortunately, the walls are going to make a slightly weird combo situation. Not quite a kill. Plus frames. Nice. Get some life back.
Oh! Caught the whip with the heat smash and then run up electric. Say, yo, you forgot to plug that in. You got to plug that robot in.
You do not want to have a heat smash fight with a double Jizz heat smash. That you will lose.
No hugs. No thank you.
Sir, no touching.
Oh my goodness, the electrics again from Shadow are flowing. I do not want to see that bill at the end of this night.
Or, nice, get off. Oh my, ducked right underneath it. This one is very, very one-sided. Shadow is currently taking his edgy self over the finish line. This is very fast. JoeCrush needs to pull it together or it's going to be sent down to losers for him.
Yeah, so Shadow does have to get the 3 games, but we might get 3 really quick ones if there aren't any adjustments on the side of JoeCrush.
That one was like, I mean, especially saying the Devil Jin pick, right? It's pretty crazy because now has to stay with Devil Jin, but it doesn't seem to be much of a consideration. That one was a steamrolling if I've ever seen one. JoeCrush simply did not have the tools to deal with that right now. We saw flash punches, we saw ducks, we saw the combos need to be what they are, we saw the Oki need to be what it is. JoeCrush kind of didn't get a chance.
Yeah, wasn't able to get the engine started there. Shadow has been showing the Devil Jin in Tekken 8 for a little bit now, in a couple of brackets. And, you know, again, as we said, Shadow has multiple characters. A lot of people are like, oh, Claudio Zafina, but he has a veritable cast, and you can see why.
Right. Not just husband and wife, but also like uncle, you know?
Oh, yeah. The whole family tree.
Whole thing. Managing to get to 15 seconds without a total momentum overrun. So anything's an improvement. We're starting a different momentum here.
1 second at a time. Nice block there from Shadow. Step back as well. No punish. The swipe. Full charge. Another one. Uh-oh. This is a big combo. He dashed for the extra plus frames to make sure I can charge it up.
Oh my God, cannon fist for the win.
Flash punch punish. It's hell sweet. Another one. It's like you said, you get one of those big lows in, you just start to feel yourself a little bit.
Right. Oh man, I love the new flash punch animation. It's like one of my most satisfying changes. Everybody got some cool stuff. That 1-1-2 feels so Oh my God, you've been splatted. That's a wrap.
Deep dash, uppercut in the sidewall for the combo. It was looking like Harlem Globetrotters out there. JoeCrush dunking his way into 2 rounds up.
All right, this will be enough to take the wall. Oh, nice. No whip punish there, though. Nice plus frames. Oh, sidestep electric, the classic. I love Tekken.
Whispered in his ear, Kai, before he did it, like, this one's gonna hurt.
Oh my God. All right, he said, hey, just before you think you've run away with this one, I've got maybe a little response for you. So hold up. Let me draft this.
Allow me to rebut. I like this patient pressure from JoeCrush. Doesn't want to overcommit.
Now back 1-1 constantly, right? It's nothing. There's no problem with pushing that, right? Because you can't really do anything, or else you mess up with that third part of the string. So it's kind of just like free.
Especially
Nice
with the
step!
slice. Oh, micro step.
Step.
I didn't know machines can move like that. The
Nice
seeds.
plant seeds for the finisher, and we're 1-1. You know what? There it is. There was my most poignant, ill-advised prediction. Shadow does not have this in hand, and in fact is going to have to work for this.
Yeah, JoeCrush. And no surprise either, right? JoeCrush is an extremely, extremely strong player, making a match of it for sure, and doing it in very JoeCrush fashion of getting a kind of an immediate download on Shadow and the way that Shadow likes to approach with Devil Jin, and putting out the patient pressure. Like you said, down back 1-1, you're gonna respect it, because if you don't and I finish it, yeah, it's gonna hurt a whole bunch. And so JoeCrush taking that respect and gaining little life leads with it, then backing away. You hit me with plenty of electrics, I'm hip to the game. But Shadow saying, you know what, I'm gonna keep things plugged in, stay on that Devil Jin.
All right. Nice carpeted floor. I'm sure this used to be a very nice building.
I'm sure it was great, like very, very high real estate value and everything before the bombs showed up.
Yeah, you can see, you know, that tower in the background. It's, you know, little eminent domain happening, I'm sure.
JoeCrush trying to take all the real estate Shadow
Nice,
can
there
give
you
up in the neutral.
That's 20 damage if you want to push. Oh,
Yo, the
what?
swipes. What? Shadow on the dating app saying everyone's accepted.
Everyone,
Oh!
come to me. That's
Yo.
enough.
Just like that, Shadow putting themselves in the lead in this set, opening up with the Hell Sweep, cleaning off that carpet a little bit. No hugs. Hell Sweep again, this time at the wall. JoeCrush trying to roll away from danger.
And wall combo, very nice.
Another one. Shadow not willing to leave the Hell Sweep alone. Good break on the throw. Backing the machine into the corner, but armor's through. Does JoeCrush?
Yep,
Adjustment. Shadow in a whole lot of trouble. Has some health to recover, but we're at the wall. Oh!
Look at the way he gripped his knee. Like, oh, that's just smart.
Yeah,
That really hurt.
That stings a whole lot. Shadow with the spacing, does not want to overcommit, run into a counter poke. There's the electric though, stay in your place. Hell Sweep.
Oh my
steel
goodness.
pedal.
Woke up into the steel pedal. That's not how you want to start your day.
Not at all. Shadow looking to go up 2-1. Down forward one's there, trying to check is JoeCrush, but pushed back to the wall. Jackhammer. Uh-oh, down for 2. Yo, the
Get up!
drill.
I dare you. Oh my God. They are slamming. If they can't hear this music, then I don't know what explanation we could render.
Listen,
They feel this
beats,
music even if they can't hear it, because this is what happened. This is what's happening. This music is what's happening on screen visually.
it's what's happening with the buttons being pressed too. There's the Gamma Howl into the dash. Oh my goodness, Shadow
something.
on last legs.
Do something.
There's the heat dash.
Done.
There's the low parry. Shadow not dead. No pickup, but the Hell Sweep. Shadow slowly but surely getting life back as well, and enrage.
No. Oh, you know this is Oh, you did not just do the avoidance strike. I cannot believe this madman taking game number 2 over Shadow in this winner's finals. Bumblebee about to do it?
The awareness from JoeCrush to realize, like, hug was blocked. Flash punch is usually the punish, right? But the spacing was enough for him to avoid and punish the attempt to make him pay for the hug. That was incredible.
Oh man, that was absolutely crazy. The fact that you got the parry, but unfortunately couldn't do something really big with it. I thought that there was a legitimate possibility that you might choose to spend the rage art early because your life was so low. You'd get a little bit back in doing so, and it might save you from another situation. Chose not to do it, and I don't think that was the game losing situation. But man, there was so many little factors in that scramble at the end. That's definitely a take control of your replay situation because you could probably do that for about an hour.
Absolutely. Nice launch there from JoeCrush as well. Full combo. Heat dash as well. Wall. Look at the damage.
My God.
Trying to space things out. Down back one. Where you going? Is that also, can we call that a steel pedal? I mean, the foot is metal,
Right, titanium pedal?
Yeah, something like that.
My God, Joe is just like able to just do it right now. It feels like Joe could do anything and it would work.
Double blast against the wall to get the break. To the balcony? Are we going downstairs?
Oh, just barely missed on that wall spot situation. The odd timing, yeah.
There's the heat engage. Oh, caught him ducking. Not a hell sweep this time. Shadow full capitalizing on the sidewall. There's the real steel pedal and another one. 2 feet on the accelerator. You can't drive like that.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Shadow's not done just yet.
Oh, I like the whip punish attempt. No dice there, though. JoeCrush. Only 2 rounds away from taking this winner's finals. There's the low hug.
Ooh. Jeez. The non-entity of happening is stressing me out.
The art of doing nothing. Shadow looking to counterpoke, gets the down one, takes the turn. There's a jab, jackhammer, armored through.
Nice.
Shadow knows the time is on his side, playing patiently, but backed into a corner and the wall. This is rough. Oh, the roll!
Oh!
The seed plant.
Nothing
Shadow
you can do. Nothing you can do.
Can't grow this garden in time. Nice patient. Down for ones from Joe. There's the electric again. Joe doesn't want to run into that. Goes under it.
Third. Get on the wall. Get on the wall.
Oh.
Lasso. Oh, jeez, that was a pretty silly interaction.
Look how much life
That
Shadow
was
got
maximum
back.
range. Oh, and
Laser
you're done.
scraper. Yeah. Shadow just like that, tying things up, sending us into game 5. The life he got back from the heat engage flipped the whole script.
Man, this is something that, like, if you don't know, if you're not familiar enough with the mechanics, the way you get life back while in heat is significantly improved. Whatever you thought you were getting back, you are getting back more, right? Just being in heat lets you get back a boatload of life. So it's one of the benefits of not just spending it immediately. Sure, a heat smash will get you a lot if your character like Jun, but just getting them to block stuff while you're in heat gets you back tons and tons of life.
It rewards you for keeping that heat gauge as much as you can until you're as full as you need to be with the recoverable life, and Shadow using that incredibly well. Game 5 type of situation. Shadow locked into the Devil Gen, obviously Jack 8 for JoeCrush. The rubber match coming up for winners finals. Back to the mansion.
Yeah. Oh, the step was sick.
Joe, these small checks here, gets punished with the low parry. Not full pickup, down 4-2.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull for sure.
I thought so too. I really did. Shadow stuck at the currency exchange glass. Gets the heat engage again.
Oh. They both thought that was going to connect.
Absolutely. Absolutely did. Shadow spacing things out. Nice chase down. Ooh. Swift break on the throw.
More than enough. Excellent finish. 1 round up here in this final game.
Look how long these rounds are going to. That was 9 or 8 seconds left. Definitely some patient Tekken going on here. Oh.
And just, again, knowing that that was going to work and pulling the second part of that string, and yet still not converting off it. That's tragic. Yo! All the life coming back. Excellent.
Nice.
That was sick. Can we go through the wall?
It's a sidewall situation, but
Yeah.
still gets it.
Yeah.
Oh, sweep that whiffs. Joe stayed down, drops the colony on him.
Oh, and he's parried that before, but you can't do it every time.
We are all even here in this last game. Winner of this will punch that ticket to grand finals. There's the hell sweep from Shadow. Wall carry as well.
Oh! Just avoids a clean wall split situation. That would have been bad.
The double wave dash into the fake for the hell sweep.
Oh my goodness!
No break.
No way.
The pile driver and the seeds being planted. JoeCrush 1 round away.
JoeCrush doesn't feel any fear playing in those seeds. It's like one of the situations where if you block it, you just die, and yet always knows when to put it there.
The smart gardener right there. It's the right season.
Oh my goodness!
There's the more seeds in the ground. We're growing a whole row.
Just wants to finish. Give me my round.
The low hug
My
is.
game, no! Please give me my game.
Oh, but the last hit did not connect. Shadow still in trouble. Heat dash for the plus frames. What's it going to be? More plus frames? And then the finish from Joe.
The toe stomper. The toe stomper. JoeCrush making it into grand finals. Excellent finish there. Very exciting match. This is completely obscene, irregular activity, right? This isn't right. Something's wrong. But we're going to see it right now, and we're going to observe exactly how do you fight against these characters with this style. Back 1+2, you're a maniac. God, that move is so good. I hate it and I love it.
Gonna get the rest of this combo as well. Aibo trying to partner up with some damage here. Good block on the low from Riddum. Slide. Hold on, we're still alive.
Oh, thought he'd be just enough, but he got a life back. Excellent.
There's the movement from Riddum. Gets blown up though. Plus frames again.
Oh, man, you got... Oh, that's the thing. If you're going to say, I predict a duck, you've got to have a punish queued up right after that. Obviously, we're talking about very skilled players, but still, you can lose a little bit in that mental stack, right?
Yeah, certainly can. There's the heat engage. Not a lot of life left to get back, but plenty of damage still available on the table.
Chose to stay down. I like that.
Heat burst to the... Yeah. That can be a finish situation there. If you're heat bursting, they're not doing a low or anything like that, that can close out rounds. Oh, good dog.
Oh. Fastest gun in the West.
Oh, Riddum kind of hemmed up in this corner. There's the finish.
So one of the things that is so good about Aibo, and that I really can't praise it enough, is that Aibo backs up the idea that you're going to have to deal with the offense that he brings with just extremely strong, what I'd call predictive defense, right? Even before you've shown Aibo anything, they seem to be making very smart, calculated decisions about what they think you'll do, having never seen it. It's almost probabilistic, right? It's predictive in the way that you're saying, like, it would make the most sense for you to do this, therefore I'm going to defend against this. And the things that Aibo feels is the smartest things for you to do and then predicts you do, you seem to always do them, right? Riddum just is doing all the stuff Aibo would think, oh, well, that's probably what you're gonna do. Just like that. Like that armor, yes, it's smart, it's a good move, but you've got to know something's coming for it to be that good. And every time seems to be able to say, yeah, I know you're gonna do that, because that's of course what you do. It makes the most sense.
Oh my goodness, the duck under and the launch punish. Yeah, Aibo certainly playing a cerebral type of gameplay, and what better way for an assassin to work and get into the mine.
Like that's you have running 2 if you want to move close. You've got back 1+2 if you want to get them off you, and they're both used at such a smart timing, such an effective timing. Like this is nothing revolutionary. He's just playing Tekken.
Playing some really, really good Tekken as well. And the perfect from Aibo. It's almost like he's piloting both characters. Like, this is how the scene is gonna go.
Right, he's doing like a desk combo where he's controlling both characters.
Riddum trying to take the strings back from the Puppet Master. Good break on the throw. Plus frames.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, that was a good call. Back 1+2 was coming. You had to know it was coming.
Gets the explosion as well. Stuck against the wall, though. Heat burst. Additional frames. Nice step from Riddum. Not enough. The heat dash. Riddum on last legs again. Good interrupt. Gets the heat engaged.
Gonna have to work that much harder to kill. Oh, be gone!
Behind me, says Riddum. Still has rage pumping too. There's the shot and the assassination kill.
Oh
Aibo.
man, okay. That was a little. That was actually think you are a madman. You're a madman for choosing to play Azucena right now.
I have no words. But here we go. Claudio versus Azucena. Shadows characters.
Not just Claudio, but high school heartthrob.
Oh yeah, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize
This man is in harem anime.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubts about it.
Nice, working him to the wall. Don't need to backdash for this.
Sure don't.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah. There's the dash and the rage art. Yeah, absolutely. Hit him with the hockey glove.
So, I mean, I think, okay, round 1, it's clear that this is not some enormous factor, right? A slightly nursing ankle that allows bad backdashing to happen. Whatever. It is what it is. But the thing is, I think probably, you know, if I'm going to make a total guess in the dark here, Shadow is saying, no, thank you. I will not be letting you play against Claudio.
Yeah. No, you don't get that. Scarecrow pressure. Oh, I like that. A brave jab, but a necessary one, but still, Shadow catches the movement of Aibo. Gonna go up 1-0.
Let me just down for you twice.
You know.
Just
Nice
no
block
more
from
of
Shadow.
that.
Oh, preemptive duck trade definitely goes in Shadow's favor. Starburst still activated for Aibo. Spins it there.
Get off.
Shadow with a lot of life to get back to if we can find the engager.
No more touches.
Plus.
All right. Yeah.
The heat burst. Yeah.
I got to burst. I can't hold it in.
10 seconds. 8. Shadow still playing patiently.
Yeah. So the one of the things I have noticed, and this has been from weekend 1 all the way back to Frosty, Shadow definitely prefers to spend the stance smash if he can. So kind of didn't want to pull the trigger on the regular one there. I don't know why by preference or just a variety of tactical reasons, but always prefers the low.
Aibo seems to have warmed up to Claudio right now. Nice pickup off the sidewall splat from Shadow. The heat dash for the plus range. Good step back from Aibo. A lot of health left to get back. Can find some offense. Shadow playing real compact here. Happy to take the lows for now.
Oh no, you're not going to sneak that in against Shadow for sure.
Oh, duck under, not enough to finish.
A little chop in the replay. Good break. Doesn't need to do anything. Just needs to play D, and you're toast. Game 1 goes to Shadow, and this one seems steadily in hand. So the need for the backdash to be as strong as normal is apparently a non-factor. I would say this is a matchup that Shadow has more than Aibo has in hand.
I would think so. Yeah, I mean,
and it almost makes me think, like, do you want to play Claudio against, it just maybe you feel more strongly about your Claudio in this situation, but it feels like if there was any situation you wouldn't want to give Shadow an advantage, it'd be this one. You're already got the underhand, right? This is something where, you've got to work pretty damn hard to beat Shadow. So are you going to give him Claudio, or are you going to give him perhaps a character he doesn't know as well? And that's not even to say he doesn't know Victor as well. It's just to say he knows Claudio.
Yes, it is that decision-making process for Aibo. Had a game to try it out, right? Like, even if they do make the switch here, they still had a game to try out the Claudio, see how it feels. Maybe went into thinking it wasn't going to be Zafina, it was going to be a Claudio mirror. Either way, Aibo sticking with the Claudio.
Yeah, sticking with it. I think, I don't know this for sure how often they play, right? But it's possible that some personal magic experience in the past has led Aibo to say, I already know I need it, regardless, right?
It's true. While standing forward works out for Aibo. Does have this wall pressure, but Shadow checking with the down forward once.
Good punish and into finish. A lot of the things that Aibo wants to do simply are, every time it seems like, yes, of course I know what to do against that, It's really got to be demoralizing for Aibo fighting against somebody who knows what you're going to do because he knows the character.
Just one way to get started while running too. Yeah. Backstab Shadow. Really good spacing here. Obviously looking for a nice way to close this round out. It's stuck at the wall. Armor's punished.
Oh my goodness. Just seems to be nothing Aibo can get started. No to interrupt that though, obviously. Yeah, that's a 10 frame OS. Don't got away in the third one. Just let the 10 frame rip.
Ooh, good step from Aibo. Not a lot off of it though. Has the wall now.
The pressure's actually working right here. Nice parry though. We're taking you to the wall. Oh, not quite on that last hit.
Aibo still with infinite starburst from the heat. Good pickup from Shadow. Uh-oh, this is looking real dark. Plus frames. Oh, caught him looking. And there's that stance heat smash, as you were saying, that Shadow loves to spin.
That serve is just no chance, man. That one was, you're not blocking all this. Come on. That was a situation you do not want to find yourself in. You know, walking it back to it's, you know, what we said at the beginning of the day, like real early on in the stream, 2 days ago when we started, we had this sensation of like, how do you get to where you are, right? How do you get to the situation that feels unbeatable? Trust me, there was something you could have done before it. But I mean, oh my God, Aibo cannot get whatever that is against Shadow. Shadow's always working Aibo into the bad situations.
Get ready for the next
Yeah,
battle.
Aibo also trying to move a lot. We saw that on the Victor too, but Shadow's just checking those micro movements really, really well. And that damage starts to add up, right? It's the hits to the body before you go for the knockout to the face. And it's slowing Aibo down for sure. And we're in a smaller stage, so we'll see how much this affects the ability for Aibo to move around.
Nice, excellent. Taking it halfway to the wall, now all the way to the wall. One of the things that's interesting is Shadow just does not feel afraid to take the running two. He's really not even trying to duck it half the time, right?
Yeah.
He's just like, well, okay.
Yeah, I'll block it. It's fine. But what else? Yeah, what else you got?
It's chip, but I mean, what is chip? You know, what is life?
Aibo trying to figure that question out. Stay alive at the wall. There's the heat burst. Try to stop the pressure. Nice check from Shadow. Look at the space. He's just willing to give that up to say, you know what? I got the life lead. I'm good. Hands off. This scarf cost a lot, sir. All right, Aibo is in rage. Shadow could certainly get blessed up here by a huge move.
Yep, getting
Running
close to
forward.
that one-touch range. Oh, but speaking of one-touch, yeah.
I had to cut that one for the kids.
That's violent.
Speaking of which, Aibo opening up a round start violence, gets the wall for it as well.
Okay, so
burst.
this is the kind of master we're looking for.
Well, this is the Claudio stuff, right? Like, this is
Ooh,
what
and
you
that's
expect
wrap.
to see. Yeah, that's it. Those are the rounds that Aibo's looking for. How many of those you can continue to get remains to be the question. But certainly what Aibo is envisioning. Shadow with the heat engage. Oh, goes for the fake. Aibo didn't fall for it.
Oh, get back in the corner. You're toast.
Good stuff from Shadow there. Containing the damage of that last round. Putting himself on
Into our
set
survival
point.
situation.
Yeah.
So one of the changes actually that we haven't considered is that Zafina, aside from her, you know, like her hurt toes, her little toesies, her little piggies, those are hardly a factor when you consider the fact that they reduce the amount of damage Zafina causes to herself.
That's
in
right.
recoverable life on those moves. So you have it. She now has closer to a Jun-like situation where you have all these incredible safe moves that are like, oh yeah, I lost recoverable life. Who cares? Now Zafina kind of gets to have that party. And I mean, in doing so, Shadow takes round 3 and game 3 consistently against Aibo. I think, honestly, Shadow only showed that a backdash is only so valuable if you don't need to backdash, or you can just block, right? If I just am comfortable blocking, then what's the point of backdashing?
We're finally here, grand finals type of thing. JoeCrush versus Shadow 20Z. Starting off like we never left. The electric for the opening.
How? Oh no, stood right up. Excellent. Plays a good D.
Yeah. One of the things that was Shadow's downfall was certainly getting pressured at the wall by JoeCrush in winners finals. Stuck here again. Nice down one. And then step back wisely. Gets a punish here as well. Yo.
Not. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it seemed like he was not able to. That was very strange. Honestly, might have thought he was waking up into more pressure, or could have just simply been
Could have
a missed
been.
input. Yeah, either way, as Shadow was working towards that wall, I was thinking to myself, oh no, you seem like maybe 1 or 2 hits away from being able to connect to the wall. And yeah, fortunately was. What I would love to I'm gonna have to check Shadow's Twitter after this tournament and see what the thought process is behind Devil Jin. Certainly don't disagree with the pick, but I would like to know what about this is making him feel confident enough to say, you know what, I lost the last one, but I do need to stick with this character, right? What dynamic is making you feel that? Because right now, 2 rounds up to nothing, it seems like maybe you've got a grip on what you need to do now.
We saw this before, though, in Winners Finals, where Shadow early in that set was kind of running away with it a little bit. Joe was obviously able to even things out, but it felt like Shadow had that slight edge, and it was Joe who ended up coming out on top in the long set. So I'm curious to see how Shadow expects to respond. There's the heat engage from Joe, stuck at the wall again, right back at you.
The thing I've really noticed is this entire night, people who've been playing against JoeCrush have not been blocking the wall standing 2-4, 2-3. I'm not sure. It's the one that ends in a high kick that is very plus. It just hasn't been getting ducked that often. Like, you know, on paper you think, oh, just duck it, right? Like it's so easy, but no one is ducking it.
It's true. It's definitely been one of JoeCrush's tools for that wall pressure as well that we were talking about. Like he's really been using it quite well to keep people at the wall. So Shadow able to take the first game though, so that's you know, a sign of how things kind of went in Winners Finals. We'll see if Joe is going to make the readjustment here going back into it.
The fascinating thing about this one, right, among so many other like really interesting little nuances about this grand finals match, is that Shadow actually has multiple other characters could elect to go to. It doesn't seem like they will because they're sticking with this Devil Jin matchup. But JoeCrush, as far as I know, does not have another character that they feel as confidently in like they do with Jack, right? So it's a thing where Shadow has a consistent understanding of what they're going to be playing against, whereas Shadow could be changing it up at any point. So I really do hope they stay with the Devil Jin because he seems to be working just fine and maybe turned a corner on understanding how to play the matchup. We'll see if that's really the case, though.
JoeCrush changing up the outfits a little bit. Going with Red Arrow? I'm not sure. Either way, Shadow working the wall here. Faked the hell sweep, didn't go for it. Joe blocked.
There's a lot of movement, not a lot of doing. I like this. I like that they're willing to wait for the right moments for this.
Yeah, Shadow has shown that he can electric whenever the time calls for it. So Joe is definitely careful on the approach. Likewise for Joe. Either way, Shadow spinning the
very nice
heat dash, closing out round 1 of game 2. Oh, round start? We're just pulling the trigger on down for it too? Let's get it.
What the?
Yo, what the? Shadow swiping right. Colony drop, blocked up. Joe still aggressing. Shadow stuck in the corner and at the wall.
Oh, the down back one was almost too known. It was almost too predictable.
Oh no, and he's dead.
It's like, obviously Joe's not going to be as predictable as every Jack, you know, around the block. But come on, man, it's Jack and you have 1 hit left. What do you think he's going to do?
It's fair. That is definitely fair. Heat burst for Shadow for continued damage. Nice backstep, a little bit of punish, and there it is. Plug in the robot. Dead. Oh, not quite. There's the perfect. Shadow up 2-0 expeditiously. Suffocating style. So, had a little bit of a break, but we're back into it. Game 3 of the first potential set of Winners Finals. If Shadow wins, we'll be going into the reset. But, here we go.
I think JoeCrush made the smart decision to change back to Bumblebee. I think that was one of the winning factors last time. And I don't think, you know, Red Jack was it.
No, I don't think so. And like I've been saying this whole bracket, you look good, you feel good, you play good. So wise choice from Joe. Has the health lead here. Shadow enraged, but Joe Heat activated. Trying to space Shadow out. Down back 1-1.
Hey,
Good.
we take those. Protagonist music on deck, feeling it.
Big damage here as well. Shadow trying to get off
Pushing
of the wall.
the heat, pushing that momentum. I like it. Firing right back. Get off me. Oh.
Still ends up pretty safe at the wall. Great low parry from Joe.
The desperation launch doesn't even get the combo after that strike.
Gets a low parry, nothing doing. Finally blocks a hell sweep. Joe up 2 rounds in a row. Steel pedal. The lift on the swipe as well. We're going to the wall. No!
Just shy. The knockback too much for that to work, unfortunately. All wants to absorb with the armor. That low is going to say no to that strategy, though.
Delayed hell sweep is dirty work here.
Wow, Shadow just said, please hold these chains. No? Okay, sorry. Tough for you.
Unfortunate. I'm going to have to take the round now. Heat engage off rip.
Oh, my.
Yeah, we're sweeping the leg. It's
Oh, he
1984
tried to
all
absorb
over
it again.
Finish the string too? Shadow. Feeling a little different right now. Heat is going. The electric whisk. Nice punish from Joe.
Didn't feel the need to even push it. Just said, well, eat strains. Whatever.
I can chill.
Man,
wall?
oh my, you're actually just taking regular full hits when you block these.
It's true.
That's crazy.
Just the left as well. The big spin drill and Joe getting a game on the board, making a set of it.
Watch the replay. He lost a third of his life bar taking those back twos in heat. He actually took like 15 damage each time he blocked one of those.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Holy crap.
It's a whole grip. Well, see, like you said, Joe found the ability there to create that space to play that aggressive style that he liked. Blocked a hell sweep as well, put that into the mind. It's slowly starting to open back up for Joe in this matchup.
Get ready
Yeah,
for
and
the
Joe's
next
ability to push the
battle.
offense has been a saving grace in every one of their winning matches, including the match against Shadow earlier. It's not that, you know, you're doing something esoteric and ununderstandable. You're running strong, well-reasoned offense with good moves and good timing, the way a skillful player would apply it. So when you don't get the opportunity to do that, of course, you're falling flat on your face. But when you make sure to prioritize that, when you're not afraid to go in, when you're just saying, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take my turn when it's time to take my turn. Right? Don't let him just keep hell sweeping me. Let me get in his face.
And it's working out extremely well. Joe in heat, but there's the electric answer from Shadow.
Yeah. The timing was delayed just enough to catch him on the backside of that armor. Oh my God, hell sweep again!
You're going to have to do blocking more than once to deter me, says Shadow. Heat working for both players. There's
All right, that was
the
crazy.
dash. Yeah, that was incredibly clean from Joe.
Oh no, can't quite get the wall, but it's behind! That's a 360 attack, this is a 3D game.
All state protection for Joe. Definitely in good hands at the moment. Has the life lead as well. Rage, everything you could need. The laser's nothing doing. Shadow going for the cheeky stuff. Nice down one just to interrupt. The hell sweep not going to be enough for Shadow, and Joe getting another round.
All right, we're waiting, we're chilling, we're big chilling. We are relaxed, we're content.
I like this patience though from Joe. Finally has that wall pressure. Shadow
That's
committed
definitely sick.
to the walk. It was disgustingly sick. There's the block though, and you're going upstairs. Raise the roof.
Oh, the shield was too early to block that.
Shadow has a whole lot of health that potentially could return. No, the interrupt. Piston punch. Finished it. Shadow, nothing doing. There's the jackhammer. The walk. Oh, ah.
Hey, we're getting real close to tying this up 2-2, just 1 round away for JoeCrush.
Down back 1. Throws out them bowls as well. Couple of jabs and goes underneath the full launch. Twin pistons. Now I'll take 3 of them.
I'm going to the wall. I'm going through the wall. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt.
Sheesh. The health is gone. There's the low parry. Now do it 17 more times.
Oh, you've got to be joking. JoeCrush with the absolute tchotchkes right there at the very end. Shenanigans for you guys. Wow, 2-2 here in the grand finals, just 1 away from finishing off Shadow for a 2nd time. This was such a different momentum when we started out. We were thinking, oh wow, Shadow seems to have turned a corner, and wrong. I was wrong. JoeCrush is actually making this one hyper competitive. This could go any way.
Absolutely. Joe certainly has the momentum now, has really keyed in on staying away from a lot of counter poking aggression from Shadow. Hasn't been getting blessed by the electrics, been blocking the hell sweeps now, and then putting Shadow into the plus frames galore pressure at the wall and forcing really Shadow to commit to like, hey, you're going to move your way out of the wall? That's cool. I'm going to check your movement and take a little bit of damage before you do, and just slowly but surely build up that lead that opens up the offensive gameplay for Joe.
Why is sticking with that? And we've got Claudio.
Makes sense. Grand finals type of thing. Here it is. The hot kid.
All right. I actually like that he's like, okay, we tried. we gave it a
shot. Well, I'll consider bringing it back, but I need to extend the set.
Right? Well, I need to reset this thing before I come back with this.
Gotta regroup for sure. Nice blocks as well. Interrupt. JoeCrush, plenty of life available to gain back as well. Heat burst. Shadow stuck at the wall. Oh, counter hit. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my goodness.
Nah.
And that's round 1. 2 more to go. Do you have it in you, Joe?
Guard break. Oh. Down back 1. Joe just whittling away at the health bar at the moment. Shadow answering back. Running for another one.
A lot of safes. Oh, that's the 3rd hit of the string. Very nice. And I want some pressure in the corner. Give it to me. That's a break.
Where it gets scary. That is a break, and he's in heat.
Nice
dash.
The very last second.
Shadow stuck in this corner. Like, yo, hey, man, let me out. No, You got to give me that wallet first.
Oh, 1 round away. Is JoeCrush about to take this one with a double dub over Shadow?
The way that JoeCrush is jailing Shadow into the wall, into the corner, is scary. We're going downstairs. Let's see what's going on the other layer of the mine.
Just about on. We're back. We're incarcerated. I need a free. I'm a free man. I was wrongfully accused. Let me out.
Not in this justice system, you won't. Shadow
Not
again.
In this justice system. You're gonna
the
do
colony.
Whether you did the crime or not. Be gone. Last one, punish. Give a life back. Oh, the counter hit. Very nice.
Shadow got to make all the right decisions. Heat activated early. There's the running 2.
Plus. Running out. He's just gonna let it drain. So big deal.
Oh, there's the jab. Shadow playing this so patiently, does not want to make a mistake. Got to make some decisions here. Shadow checking with the lows. Joe playing defensively. Shadow evening up the range art. And Shadow just with a clean knockdown and able to take the round. Wow, it was almost over.
And we have more life on the screen. 2 more life bars freshly exchanged. We're gonna see how this one goes. Nice, and we can go downstairs for some extra damage.
The domain expansion. Shadow, guaranteed hit off of that. Starburst activated, it whiffs.
Nice, big damage on that low.
Look at the patience here from
Content,
both.
contentedness, emptiness,
Running
void,
two.
formlessness. Oh, doesn't know! Blue spark!
Oh, you already know what it is. Huge damage. The one.
Oh,
Gotta
one more
guess
hit.
for it.
There it is! Deflector shields at maximum. Make it so. JoeCrush takes it 3-2 for a double victory over Shadow and our TNS 10 champion.